Snyder. Go Mania.
We're good. All right, so we are on the way. All right, so we're getting this started with so fighting EX layer.
Yep. It is Kira's sole successor to Street Fighter EX.
Fight!
Yes. Now, is this a round robin or standard bracket? Regular bracket? All right, so for those of you who do not know, the standard tournament standard is 2 out of 3 for regular bracket play, and for winner, losers, and grand finals, it'll be 3 out of 5. So we're gonna go ahead and get underway here. We got some couple of new faces, and also some regulars. We have Infinitii, ForeverKing, myself, and there's actually a few cats that actually play fighting in Columbus.
So. Oh, that's cool. You have a weekly somewhere?
You say what?
Oh, you have a weekly somewhere?
Actually, no. So the thing about the fighting EX Slayer community is that it's still fairly small, but it's pretty tight-knit.
Good.
Yes. So we have Skullomania facing also against Alan. Now, Skullomania actually does pretty well against Shotos, just for the simple fact that he has a slide that right there, as you can see, it goes under all projectiles. It low profiles a good portion of the moves in the game.
Right.
So we're gonna see a little bit of a in and out action here.
Just trying to fill it up right now.
Yeah, definitely. Now, in this matchup as Skullomania, you kind of want to just wait on an outlet because the way that he functions is very high octane. He does a lot of damage really quickly, really fast. And the Raging Demon, nice. Getting started early, but a DP. Gets caught with a DP follow-up. Good grab there. 5 seconds on the clock. And the wake-up will do. Good stuff there. So again, this is best 2 out of 3. So this Skullomania player is playing a little lane, a little slower, waiting for the throw the fireball, and then he's going to slide. Like you see right there. As a punish? No. Alright, goes for the command grab. Nice. Alright, try to get a punish. Yeah, but not a full punish.
Just filling it out right now. One of many options to get, but he doesn't want to do it too fast.
Alright, no dice on the mix-up block. Okay. I respected the decision because the Skullomania player did have an extra bar, so if he really feel like it, he could go for another mix-up. Alright. 1 round apiece. Now, Allison on 3 bars. So, any hit, any straight hit, he can convert for 50% of your life. No problem. Good capitalization on the spacing. Alright, so this Alex Spicer is trying to do a little bit of in and out gaming stuff. Not really trying to get caught by that slide now that you know it's there. Good wake up option. Gets him off of him so he can't capitalize off the Skullo Ball. Ooh, and a DP. Oh no. However, he does have the Hades Boogie active. What that means is that he now has super armor. So the way that the Hades armor works is that it's super armor. So it gives you 5 hits of super armor, as you can see right there. Reduce hit stun, so if you get hit somebody that's multi-hit you, you're kind of stuck there. But it is fairly useful, as you can see right there. It stops a lot of approaches. Good slide there. Now the way that the armor works is there are guaranteed options against the armor. You have Sweep, grab, and any launching move. Basically, any move that takes you off your feet. Yes. So it gets you right there. The grab beats the armor clean. Good punish on fireball. All right, one more hit to do it. And there you go. 2 rounds apiece. And this is game 1 in the first 2 sets. Ooh, and a nice evasion but gets caught. All right, goes for the raw skull ball. Now, he has Rage active. This is really, really good here for Skullomania because he's very meter dependent. In order to get his setups, he tends to burn at least 2 bars every time. But now that he has Rage, he has refilling meteor. So as you can see, the meter is already back, so he's going to play a little bit lame. Use the skull balls there. Goes for a slide, but no conversion. That's a punish. All right, doesn't get anything off the barrier. Good punish. Now, Alan with 1 bar can kill at this health. He gets the next hit. Any straight hit, the full damage combo, Alan can actually get with that. 7 seconds. 5 seconds on the clock. All right, he's just going to go for the skull balls. Here gets the sweep, gets the health lead. Oh, and he gets out of the way of the command grab. And that is game number 1. I absolutely love this character.
Oh, God.
This character is awesome.
Yeah. Have you ever played Fighting Layer?
1, fight!
Fighting Layer before? The game?
Yeah, I own it.
Okay.
Yeah, I have it on PS4 and PC. I also stream it as well.
I mean, not... There's a game that was made by Akira and...
Street Fighter EX?
Not Street Fighter EX. It's in between. It was made by Namco. Fighting Layer. So, in between Street Fighter EX2 and Fighting Street Fighter EX3, they made a game with Namco called Fighting Layer, and it's like sort of the in between. It's like you should really check that out.
Okay, I'm gonna have to.
It's
That's actually news to me.
Features Darren and Blair, but a bunch of different new characters. So the Fighting Layer in the title actually refers to that. So it's like this, more 3D.
Round 2,
you have super cancels for days. It's like
So very similar to this.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm about to check that out. Good look on the info. All right. So we got some back and forth here. Alan playing a little more lane. Trying to keep Skullo out. Skullo is one of those characters that has a very great mix-up of potential. But it's all high risk. As you can see there's a lot of recovery on that slide. So if he whips, that's full combo punish for anybody. All right, block onto the DP, but a little bit of a weak punish. All right, that is negative. That is negative 12. So if you stand like that, you can actually dash crouch short for a full combo punch. All right, gets hit by the DP. Jump rounds. All right, sweep. Not trying to get caught here. Gets this throw. 3 seconds. Ooh, it gets caught, and that'll be round.
Well, there is a good side. Darren's about to hit Hades, so things can change.
Oh, yeah, definitely. All right, good to grab. Oh, and you got to get those full punishes. You got to make that hurt.
Yeah.
All right, no conversion there on the super. All right, DPs to get out of the way to slide. Oh, and the invincibility frames. Nice DP there. All right, Hades active. Not a lot of health though, so he can't really afford to take those hits.
And that's game 2.
Yep, 1-1. All right, so we are definitely on the way here.
Round 1, Fight!
All right, nice sweep to get started here. All right, a nice interrupt there on the run-in. Okay, got some links here. Both players here kind of trying to feel each other out. Having a little bit of difficulty converting into the supers, but again, some back and forth action.
Right.
Skull in the lead.
Handsome here in the game of super court. It is the most how you get your damage.
Round 2. Fight!
All right, so Neo, the Scullo player, trying to bait something out of Last Blade here. So the funniest thing is the Allen player's tag is play Last Blade 2 with me.
Good tag.
Yep, Scullo player's name is NeoCulexor, OR. All right, so we're doing some back and forth here. Both players trying to work on getting their Gogi decks fully stocked up.
Right.
Again, Allen, Last Blade playing with the Juggernaut deck, which involves the Hades armor, guard break, which only requires you to literally hit your opponent with 4 hard attacks. Doesn't matter if they block or they get hit. You just need to actually land 4 of them. NeoCulexor rocking with the Infinitii deck, which its whole goal is for replenishing meter, pretty much quote infinite end quote meter. It also comes with the guard cancel Gogi, which is essentially one of the best Gogis in the game. It's an alpha counter that allows you to alpha counter to any special that you want, including supers, for 1 bar meter. So with this deck in particular, it's very useful because when your meter is replenishing at the rate that it is with the deck, you have access to that tool almost every time. It makes pressuring you that much more difficult. Now for Juggernaut, the way that you get the Hades armor is that you have to be knocked down 12 times. So it's halfway full, so you've been knocked down 6. And the counter is persistent through the round. That was also very smart, getting the throw to avoid the Scullo ball. Now at this point, NeoCulexor, there's the alpha counter right there, the guard cancel when he turns green. Trying to fill him out here, and he's trying to go for a DP to stop him here. Last Blade a little afraid to do something, and he gets the reaction super. Nice stuff there from NeoCulexor. I can't wait to play these guys.
I'm finally going to get green, but I love just coming out here and just being...
Yeah, just supporting the game.
Yeah, supporting
exactly.
the game.
Yes, definitely. And that's a great thing, you know, just coming out for the support of the game. Definitely trying to, you know, make some things happen there. All right, good throw there to avoid the Scullo ball. Blocks the throw. That's his follow-up. All right, a little bit more zoning here from Last Blade. Trying to play a little bit more lane.
Right. Time ticks on. They're just filling each other out.
All right, Scullo ball punishes that. Blocks the Scullo ball. Smart stuff from Last Blade. Last Blade with the health lead, but it's dwindling. And now he got it. He just get the health lead back. Oh no! And he whiffs on the slide, and he gets the sweep. Oh, and that is game. All right, so that is game, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, in regular bracket play, the sets are best out of 3, which means first to 2. When you get to winners finals, that's when it becomes 3 out of 5. Winners, losers, and grand finals. So good stuff there for both players.
Yeah.
Really good start to the tournament. That was a really good reaction slide. And then again, that's when you see the advantage that Scullo has over Shotos. Skullomania, with just the threat of the slide alone, is fairly effective against any fireball-based character. So Kyrie, Allen, any of those characters, any Skullomania with decent enough reactions to react to the fireball with the slide can pretty much make it a very hard matchup for a fireball-based character. So couple that with his mobility with the jumping command grab, the Scullo Crusher, which also goes over attacks. It can low crush. Very strong stuff there.
Yeah. This reminds me of like sort of El Forte from back in the day in the SS4,
Yes.
where you
Yes.
did all sorts of nonsense with the slide and the run and the mix-up.
Yes, that is very similar to Skullamaya's game plan. You know, very high mix-up potential, but also a lot of risk with that mix-up potential as well.
Right.
He does have some safe pressure, you know, a couple safe strings, but not really much there. Just a really standard block string stuff, you know, A, B, C, light, medium, heavy, and you have a couple frame traps, but for the real dirt, you kind of have to take some risks with that character, or you have to be really good into confirming.
Right.
One of the things about him is that he actually has really strong wall carry if you have 2 bars. So his slide, when comboed into the Super Skullo Crusher, pretty much takes the opponent from wall to wall. And then at that point, you get the corner positioning. And then if you have another bar, then you can go into the Skullo Ball mix-ups, which is where he really shines. Because then the Skullo Ball tracks you until it actually comes down back onto the screen. And it's plus on block. So say you decide to just kind of turtle it out, just wait. Even if you block it, he's still plus. It gets another mix-up. But again, you saw that there were options for that. He did have the ability, you can throw him to avoid the ball, and it only tracks up to a certain point. So if you stay mobile and you're not staying in one single place, then you can actually get around that. It's the same stuff. All right, so we have NoGoodCitizen rocking with his patented D-Dark facing off against Tsunade. Tsunade, arguably one of the better characters in the game, one of the strongest characters in the game, possibly top 3. Doctrine Dark, another very strong character, arguably one of the, potentially top 5, or just outside of top 5. So, the Shinobi deck, very strong, general all-purpose deck, comes with the Ghost card, which actually turns you invisible whenever you run forward. Now, you have to run forward in order to turn invisible, but once it becomes active, you can't be seen. However, there are a couple little in-game tricks that you can use to determine where your opponent is. For example, whenever you jump in the air, the camera pans out. And then also when you move further back, the camera pans out as well. So you can use the camera to your advantage in that case. And the Ghost card was recently nerfed. You used to be able to get it by only needing to not get touched for 6 seconds. The recent patch made it to where you have to not get touched for 8 seconds. So if you consistently pressure your opponent, as you can see there, the timer keeps restarting. Watch what happens when he gets hits. Timer restarts. So it makes it a little bit harder to get that Ghost deck, which means that you have to kind of get something started before you can actually get it. But any full damage combo will pretty much give it to you at that point. So ChrisPanda getting round number 1 here. NoGoodCitizen. Not in a bad spot. Gets the punish on the Dark Wire. Nice conversion. So as you can see here, very long combo. You see that timer going up on that Ghost deck. At that point, if he just stayed away, he could have potentially got the Ghost deck there.
So I'm a Nanasi player on top of, so I know what's going on. Nanasi has some great normals that carry you across the screen, as well as good sort of safe pokes.
Yes.
My favorite thing is with her Rekka to just use the medium one to try to fill things out. Hard one just as a poke, and don't really go after that because there's some really bad recovery after that. And then we start, but the light's always good. It's always what I use to get into my combos and to go into super.
Yes, definitely. Shirase is arguably the best character in the game currently as well because of those very reasons. Great normals, great safe pressure. Also, a loop character, meaning that she can actually loop into her super, which gives her great damage potential.
Oh, yeah.
Now, another thing here that you want to pay attention to with the Shinobi deck is that you also have access to Guard Cancel, which you activate by blocking 300 points of damage. So once you block a certain amount of damage, you get the Guard Cancel Gogi. And you also have Guard Break. Now remember, Guard Break is active once you actually land 4 heart attacks. NoGoodCitizen already landing 1. So if he lands 3 more, no matter if the opponent blocks them or gets hit by them, he'll get that card active. All right, some back and forth action here. Tries to feel him out with the Dark Wire. Nice jump roundhouse to stuff the counter poke. Now, the thing about D-Dark is that he is a keep-away trap-style character.
Right.
Very defensively sound. That crouch fierce punch, one of the best in the game because it lowers his hitbox. it lowers his hurt box, and it has a very high reaching hitbox.
Time up.
So the timeout gives ChrisPanda game number 1. Now remember, this is a 1st to 2. Very dangerous stuff here. Old Street Fighter stuff. Old school.
Old school stuff.
Yes.
Reminds me of my days just watching like intro replays.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh,
You're fighting for your life here.
yes.
All right, good confirm there from ChrisPanda. Now the thing about Sanane is that Sanane, very mobile character, great normals, and also has great setups on knockdown. One of her supers, she throws her staff in the air in a helicopter fashion. Plus on block, it's meaty, and she can also cancel it and delay the actual spin. And she can command it to come back to her to get some pretty nasty setups.
Even dangerous is that you can set it where you want it. So
Yes.
you don't have to just do it in front. You can do it from behind. You can do it from a different angle.
Yes.
That's what makes it so scary, because you can just cancel it from her super at the tail end of it, and you have something already ready when they wake up. So,
Yes, definitely. But again, very meter dependent. So without meter, Sanane is a little bit more of a manageable character. Her Rekkas, while they do reach fairly far and has some of the farthest reaching specials in the game, are rather negative. So if you block the full Rekka string or any part of her Rekka string at that point, she is actually punishable.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. But she has so many options off of it because of that very reason. There's a parry as well. Good confirm there for NoGoodCitizen. Goes for the overhead. Now he has the ghost card. So at this point, anytime he gets the knockdown, he can start getting some really funky setups, using the bomb and then turning invisible, forcing his opponent to guess where he is.
Round 3, fight.
Now you can see there the white flash where he was flashing for a minute there. There's the ghost deck. He's invisible. All right, a bit of back and forth action here. Nice confirm for NoGoodCitizen. Goes for the super. All right, gets the meaty. Nice jump in there, but no dice on the conversion. All right, doesn't opt to go for the super. Tries to go for a bomb.
No, not a good citizen, not in a good spot.
All right,
And here
Chris.
it comes. Oh, no, she got the
Yes,
super.
using the invisibility frames on the super to get out of that setup. That is a potential option. Now ChrisPanda here almost has guard cancel. All he has to do is just block a little bit more here. Oh, and the confirming the super, no. And ChrisPanda takes game number 2 for the set. Great stuff there from both players.
Oh, yeah.
NoGoodCitizen definitely was mounting some offense there, but a couple of misconfirms, a couple of misconversions definitely hurt him in the long run there.
Oh, yeah.
So in this game, you definitely have to get your damage because the gameplay is very high octane, very fast paced. So when you're in neutral, every hit counts. Every hit matters. So you have to be sure that you are really on point with your conversions to make sure that you make your offense stick. It also gets you your Oki setups. There's so much importance with confirming and converting in this game. So next up on the screen, we have Infinitii, one of the more prominent players in the Fighting X Layer scene, runs Blair. And definitely has some pretty strong places across the board. She did fairly well at Ohayocon and also plays fairly well at Summer Jam last year as well. So we're definitely going to see how she fares in this matchup. Now she does play a couple other characters, but Blair is definitely her main. So we appreciate you guys for checking us out. This is Broken Alliance Gaming's Jackal, and right here with me I have Vice's assistant.
Hello.
Bring us to you some Fighting X Layer action right here at Ohayocon. So a little bit of an interesting story how this worked out, because of course, you know, the bracket just kind of blew up within a matter of minutes. So, you know, it's really funny just kind of how that worked out. But we're going to go ahead and get started into the match here. We have Blair facing off against Alan.
That's going to be interesting.
Now, again,
Blair has a few tools to get in.
Yes.
Like she has her slide, but that slide's too negative if anybody blocks it.
yes, she's fairly similar to Skullomania in regards to having great mix-up potential. However, her mix-ups are fairly unsafe. She also has one of the best DPs in the game, except for one fatal detail. You can low profile it. Yes. So you can low profile her wake up if you do the timing correctly. However, one of the things that you want to keep in mind is that she is without a projectile. So it's going to be a little bit more difficult for her to get in facing off against Alan, who is a shuttle character who has great reach, great normals, also having the threat of the fireball himself, great reversal on his own. But Blair can also take advantage of his wake up with having one of the best cross-up medium kicks in the game. So we're going to have someone new here join us on commentary. Just go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is CJ, but this is the first time I'm going to be commentating for this game.
Okay. Well, welcome, CJ. We're going to go ahead and get started here with the match. So we have Infinitii rocking her patented Blair facing off against Alan here. And remember, Alan being a shuttle character, having the threat of that fireball makes it a little more difficult for Blair to get in. Infamous Kev rocking Alan, Infinitii rocking Blair.
Yeah.
Oh, now that smash kick is negative. Unsafe even.
Ooh.
So he has to be careful with how he spaces that.
Ooh, go for the low kick, mid. Ooh. With the juggle and with the super. Finish off with the super.
Now, again, there's those dangerous mix-ups that Blair has. But again, very high risk, as you can see there. That is her reversal. So if you block that, that's full combo punishable. But of course, Infinitii, no fear, goes for the mix-up.
Taking the
and
first
gets the
round.
reward. All right, nice delay there on the crouch jab, crouch medium punch.
Ooh, the super. And Infinitii's putting Alan into the corner. And whip on the super. Ooh, with the reversal. And finishes off with the low kick.
Now, Infinitii is definitely a fairly aggressive style player with her characters. As you can see there, start off with the slide, round start, crazy.
Ooh.
Infinitii here working on a perfect. Now that's a Rekka.
With the pressure.
It is unsafe. There is a gap between the finish of the Rekka. So if you block that, you can't interrupt that.
But will Infinitii figure that out? That's the better question.
Exactly. And that is a perfect to take game number 1.
Another perfect.
Great showing there from Infinitii as she is progressing forward, trying to take that game so she can move forward in the bracket.
Oh, you're truly right. Now we gotta see how Infinitii will, strategize a way to beat her, figure out a way to get out of this.
Of course. Infamous Kev here just kind of getting hit at random spots here, not really knowing where to take his shots. So as you can see there, he tried to interrupt the Rekka, but there is a specific spot where you have to wait in order to interrupt that.
Ooh.
All right, again, there's that fireball.
Trying to space her out, but with the slide command grab.
Yes.
Ooh.
Infinitii here working to close out this round. And a DP to get her off of him. Nice standing roundhouse and a grab.
Ooh.
Some offense mounting here for Kev. Oh, and a grab of her own.
Round 2. Fight.
All right, now you try to anti-air with the standing roundhouse, but get stuffed. Nice fireball.
Going for the low kicks. Ooh, fireball, but she jumps over it.
Now, Infinitii here is trying to be very mobile against Kev, not giving him a chance to really mount any offense.
Or breathe.
Yes, that is negative. All right, no punish there on the whip DP. And at this point, Infinitii just kind of has Kev froze. Kind of has him a little bit scared because of the choices that she's made. You're not really sure what she's going to do. So you're trying to be careful in how you approach her. As you can see there, she goes into the super.
Super command grab. That is terrifying.
Yes, now that super definitely is very terrifying indeed. It catches airborne opponents as well, and it leads to a hard knockdown.
Ooh. With the hard knockdown. And add with the pressure into the corner. What would Infamous do about this?
All right, some in and out play here from Infinitii.
Not letting him breathe. What you gonna do?
All right, this is set point for Infinitii. So if she can close out this round, and she will,
that's game.
Takes the game 2-0. Good showing there from Infinitii. Moves on in the bracket. All right, Infamous Kev getting sent to losers. Still has one more life to live. Not done. Definitely has another chance here.
That was a really brutal fight. It's really brutal.
Yeah, definitely. The game is fairly aggressive. A lot of high octane play here, as you can see. Things can snowball pretty fast. Then just the damage kind of stacks on, and then the Oki starts up. And if you don't really know what's happening, if you don't know what you're doing, you can kind of get steamrolled pretty quickly here.
It looks like that to me. You get steamrolled pretty quickly, 0 to 100, and you don't even know how to stop that. So
exactly. So next up on stream, we have ForeverKing, an MK legend, NRS boys in the building. Definitely looking forward to this next matchup here. Now, ForeverKing also playing a couple characters himself, mostly a Shadow Geist main.
Okay.
He finds a lot of similarities with that character and the character that he plays in NRS games, Kung Lao and Batman more specifically. You know, having a dive kick, really safe buttons, great buttons even, safe pressure, you know, not really needing much meter, but definitely able to use it for advantage. Of course, you know, for example, Batman had a special where if you meter burn it, he was plus on block. And it's very similar there for Shadow Geist. But ForeverKing actually rocking with Darun this time. Darun Meister. Gonna be rocking that against this Sanane player. Sanane, definitely a couple showings of her in the building. Now, Darun, one of the more underutilized characters. You don't see him often, but when you do, it is definitely something special. He has some of the highest damage output in the game.
Okay.
Only being matched by characters like Alan or Jack. He also has a very strong anti-air with his standing heavy punch. Very similar to Dawson's standing jab, where he just does a little chop. Darun has a very similar button, but it's way bigger with the hitbox.
Way bigger.
Yes.
So he's more of a grabby character, if I'm looking at him correctly.
Yes, he is pure grappler and also has one of the best jump-ins in the game. His jump roundhouse is a huge dive kick with also some spots where the hurt box doesn't really exist. Now, I know how scary that sounds. It is scary. It's fairly scary to deal with because there are some spots where it's a little difficult to hit him out of it. A lot of priority considering that it's a heavy button as well. So you have to be on point when attempting to anti-air that using your crouch heavy punch, which naturally does have priority over air attacks, or using your actual reversal. So Sanane here, having one of the longer reaching specials in the game, can definitely play a lane game against Darun Meister. Darun not really having many options at full screen, but once he gets in there, once he gets to close range, you know, that point blank range, that's when he's going to really have some fun there.
Okay, here it comes. Here it goes.
So Nightmare Snake rocking Sanane, ForeverKing rocking Darun. There you go, that jump
with the
roundhouse.
grab. She's going for the low kicks. Oh, he's trying to put the pressure with the super.
All right, now he only has one bar here, so he can't really capitalize off of it too much. But here you go here. High damage command grab. That is death.
That was too quick. That was too quick.
Regular command grabs from Darun hurts. Super command grabs hurt even worse. So you can see here about 15-20% damage right there. A big chunk of health. Nice meaty, but no conversion. Now Darun having high burst damage. He can do that with his command grabs and with his combo. So if ForeverKing gets a conversion here into the intro bridge, it doesn't work.
He messed. If she blocked it just in time.
Yes, but wake up command grab is going to put him at danger. No, that's going to put him in death. I don't even know how much damage it does. I thought he at least had a pixel.
It looks like it's not like an insta kill, but it does hella amount of damage.
Yes.
If you don't hit him out of it or jump.
Yes. Now ForeverKing here rocking the grab master Gogi, which adds extra damage to command grabs or grab attacks in general. Has the K power and the K grab. So now his command grabs are going to do just that much more damage in the match.
See, and you can see that
that's
snake.
Death.
Yeah.
That's death.
No, he's going to be alive. Oh, never mind. That was a super. That was a
I told you.
Okay,
that's death.
Okay,
no,
okay,
I knew that was death. He's rocking the grab master deck, which gives grab attacks in general more damage. So the super command grab does by itself no buff, 25% damage, 30% damage. Now buff that an extra 10%.
An extra 10. That'd be like 40.
Yes, exactly. So Extra here, more command grab shenanigans. That K grab.
Oh, he's trying to grab, but he's like, nah, fam, you're gonna get this grab instead.
Yes, exactly. You can see that command grab, that K grab card building up very quickly.
Ooh, he's trying to be safe. He's trying to be safe by hitting with lows.
Yes. Nightmare Snake trying to play a little bit more lane, but ForeverKing knowing just what buttons to push at what range using that sweep.
Oop, the sweep will get her. Oop, low kicks. He's trying to stay back because he knows he's going to get grabbed. And ForeverKing trying to get in. Oh, tracking grab.
All right, gets out of the way the command grab, but no punishment there. Oh,
he would get it again.
Catches him from behind. That's going to do a lot of damage. You can see right there. That is 35 easy.
Oh, another one.
There's going to be danger here. Nice wake up to get him off of him. Nightmare Snack rocking the 80s.
Will he capitalize with that? He will capitalize. Oh.
Now Nightmare Snake has a chance to turn this around. He has a bar meter. He can kill.
Oh, no. He whiffed. He whiffed. That's death.
And that's why you have to finish your food, ladies and gentlemen. You have to convert. Just speaking about earlier how dangerous it is if you leave damage on the table.
See, if he would have like used meter, I think he probably would have took that round. If he would have do damage and like convert into a super, I think he would have taken it.
Yes, now Nightmare Snake here trying to keep ForeverKing out, but it is just not working.
Ooh. 30%.
Nice pick up there. Using the round trip.
And he's trying to space him out with that spear. Now, if I'm correct, that was a counter that she just did. If I'm correct.
Yeah, when she puts her staff up like this, that is a parry. So anytime she gets a hit, any hit as any physical attack, she can actually parry that.
Got you.
So that is 2 games. So ForeverKing moves on, and I am up next.
All right. That was a really interesting game, everyone. I mean, really compelling gameplay, you know, of these 2 wonderful players, you know? All right. ForeverKing took the round. And so we have next. Yeah, what's up next? Okay. Then we're on 1-2, man.
Woo, what's up? What's up? NeoCulexor, my friends. How's it going, everyone? My name is NeoCulexor, live at Ohayocon. I got my butt handed to in the first match of with my Alan.
By Skolo.
Oh, Skolo! Why? I got owned by Skolo. Nah, I'm just kidding, man. I'm just salt.
It happens. Man. It happens, man.
But here's the thing, though. This game is fun. It's really fun. Like, honestly, this is less rage reducing than Smash Brothers, dog.
Hey, this game is really, if I have to say, it's new for the newcomers, but it's also a really aggressive version of Street Fighter, which I kind of like.
This should have been Street Fighter EX4.
This really should. Oh, you're right.
I just call it April Fool's the game because it meant to be this game. Meant to be an April Fool's joke. A lot of people thought it was an April Fool's joke, but Arca said,
real.
You know what? Let's make it real.
Yeah, it looks real, man.
Okay, we're gonna have
we got an Alan Mirror
Let's
match.
do this.
So if I get this right, he is the Ryu of this game.
Practically, I believe he's like the Ken of the game because Kyrie is like the Ryu because his moves are pretty much almost as similar to Ryu because of his spinning kick. The thing I like about Alan, though, his fireball is pretty standard, and he can actually do pretty good damage if you do him right.
Got you.
And also, I have not played this game in a while, but like playing as him at one point was dope. Oh my god!
All right, guys, we're about to get into this next match. Oh, it's gonna be a really interesting game. So now we have Play Last Blade 2 of me versus BXA. Let's get it. And so we have BXA with the nice, let's say, corner combo.
That was so Justice Fist is useful after all.
Okay, BXA trying to get Play to into a really bad situation right now.
Oh, that's the second I spoke, it ended up in a bad situation.
Yeah. Oh, and then he's trying to space him out with fireballs, trying to chip him out.
Believe me, I tried it. It was tough.
And he managed to get the win.
Round 2.
Nice.
Fight.
All right. And with a nice conversion right there.
For those who don't know,
Ooh.
oh my God, that's
Nice.
beautiful.
He doesn't want him to breathe at all. But he whiffed the super. And I think that Play might try to like capitalize, but nope. BXA is trying to say no, man.
Yeah, he's getting it in, man. Looks like Play Last is really becoming the last.
With the projectile, trying to chip now, but it's
Wow, he got rushed so hard.
and it's like literally helping him out a lot.
Round 3.
Wow, that is impressive. Jackal is just laying it in.
Ooh. Oh, and you got Play Last Blade trying. Ooh, with the conversion into another super. Ooh, with the other super that's literally 50%.
That is beautiful.
And with the trophy too, all in.
Got a trophy for being delicious.
And damage dealer. Nice.
Yes,
and the arc puncher.
I guess I gotta go back to the drawing board when I get home.
Ooh. He managed to jump over the super. Ooh.
Jackal is getting it in. Wow.
And Jackal will take the first round.
Rush 3-0. Ouch. That hurt my feelings.
Oof. Whew. That was a really, really tough game right there.
That was uncomfortable to watch, man.
I don't know how to feel about that myself. Oh, and then you have Jackal with the mix-ups. Ooh, with the juggle at the very end. Him with the DP trying to get him off him.
Word of advice for the punch. The Justice Punch is extremely slow when it comes to recovery. If it hits, it hits. But
if it misses, you're gonna get capitalized on that. And Jackal would take the first round again.
Oh,
with his really aggressive style, man. I don't know how Play Last can like I don't know beat that, man.
I'm at a loss for words. It's like, wow. Let's just say, looking at this is the commentary on his own.
Oh, he pressed the button. He got him with a super.
Let's see if he can get through this.
Ooh.
If he can make a comeback, that'd be dope.
With the jumping heavy.
Oh,
man, to get the grab.
That grab is very hard to pull off.
He got another grab off of him, man. Ooh. I don't know, man. But we have her comeback. We might believe in play to win, play last. We can believe.
Nice guard cancel.
Oh, with the DP.
Beautiful.
Guard cancel the DP. And do you have Jackal trying to space him out? And he's getting in with the super. Ooh,
nice.
Juggle.
Ooh. Oh, now that's what I call retaliation.
He's doing the same combo, but he just finished off with the DP because he doesn't have enough gauge to do the full combo like he did before.
You know what's funny? When I first played this series, boy, I underestimated Alan. Woo, boy.
Well, you are wrong. And did that DP that literally just went through a projectile? That's crazy. And Play Last got around. Now we got hope.
My God. Looking at this gets me triggered.
And then you got Jackal with the pressure.
Oh, I thought.
The pressure.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
Oh, what's the pressure? Can he capitalize?
Oh my gosh. Somebody called the SVU. Someone's getting violated hard.
And you got Play Last with the grab.
Oh, wow. My jaw has dropped this whole match. Like, wow. That was just so delicious to watch.
That was rough.
I have to give him prop. That was a good Allen.
You're right. That was a really good Allen.
I'm in a loss of words right now. I'm like, oh my God, impressive.
And I think everyone watching will be having a loss of words.
Man, I mean, that means I got a lot of practice to do in this game now. Just right there. I'll be honest. This shut me up so quickly. After seeing that one combo, that shut me up. I'm like, Whew. Commentary, are you cool? You cool in the commentary? Yeah. Whew.
You play this?
Mm-hmm. Yo, what up, man?
What's going on? What's going on?
Whew. That match was just delicious.
Yeah.
My God, I just want the ingredients to that deliciousness. Oh my God, I have never seen so much. Even Gordon Ramsay would be put to shame by those deliciousness.
Well, I mean, first off, you want to practice. So what I try to tell the people is that with the game, you really actually take it serious. A lot of people tend to treat the game like a side game, and my main thing is that if you treat this like a side game, it'll treat you like a side hoe. So,
amen to that.
Yeah. Alan has one of the highest damage outputs in the game. So that's his thing. I was dropping some combos there. I haven't had a chance to actually because I play online a lot. So I haven't had a chance to actually adjust to the offline timing and things of that nature.
All I can say is the more you know.
Yeah, exactly. So when it comes to Alan, he's a traditional Shoto. He has some really good buttons. Standard safe block string Shoto stuff, but he also has one of the highest damage outputs in the game, and he also has a command grab. Yeah. So when you saw me do the grab where he's kicking him in the air, that's his command grab.
That is a dope ass move. The thing is, ironically, I was practicing it. I felt it was nearly impossible to get that grab in, but I saw how you did it. You made that bad boy look easy.
Well, I am playing progressive mode with Alan, so it is easier, to be perfectly honest. So 360 command grabs or 720 command grabs just turn it to down up. Yeah, it makes buffering the command grab way easier. But traditionally speaking, when you're trying to do meaty command grabs, you want to throw it out a normal that sticks out there a little bit so you can actually buffer the command so you don't jump up in the air randomly. And then that way it comes out as the normal that you throw out recovers.
Not bad. Hey, I've officially been educated right now.
Yes. So we have ChrisPanda facing off against ForeverKing. ForeverKing, coming from the NRS scene like myself, plays Shadow Geist, and just now finding out Darum Meister. ChrisPanda rocking with Sanane here.
Oh.
And Sanane is arguably one of the best characters in the game, possibly top 5. Because of her mobility, her Oki pressure, and her general game plan. Very strong specials, some of the longest reaching specials in the game.
I've noticed her mobility. The first time I saw one of those matches up there, I'm like, okay, she is pretty nimble.
Yes, but the thing about her is that she has Rekkas, but they're all unsafe. But she can also special cancel all of them into, several different options. Now, she has one version that's fairly safe where she puts the staff at a upward angle.
Yes.
But she doesn't really get much off of it. Not really much mix-up potential there. There was a pad up there, a PS4 pad up there that I saw. I thought it was just like a spare pad up there, whatever.
But yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and progress forward here. This is winner side of the bracket.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I believe I've been summoned to the losers brackets.
Oh, yeah, man. Do your thing.
Ooh, hey.
Of course.
Allow me.
Nice.
Hey, you want me right now over there? Yes, got it.
All right, so we're going to move forward with the match here. We're just trying to resolve some controller sync issues. Always remember to desync the controllers, folks, on PlayStation 4. All right, so we are going to get started here. Button checks are done. Buttons are good to go. We're going to get started with an official match. Again, this is ForeverKing facing off against ChrisPanda. ForeverKing rocking that Darum Meister. ChrisPanda rocking Sanane with the Infinitii deck. Now, ForeverKing is using double face this time, which is a little interesting for Darum because he's not necessarily known for his block strings. And the way that double face works is that when you win a round, you get access to the 6-chain card, which allows you to literally chain all 6 of your attacks.
Whoa.
However, however, if you lose a round, you get access to Hades armor, but it only becomes active once you are at 50% health. So for a character like Donald Meister, that can be particularly dangerous because then you have an armored command grab to deal with.
Jeez.
So ChrisPanda here rocking with the Infinitii Tsunade, which is a very strong deck for Tsunade because she has a lot of great uses to spend meter. And with the 3 meter up cards, she gains meter 30% faster than normal.
Jeez. Oh, ChrisPanda already down one.
Now ForeverKing here rocking with Darun. Darun, one of the higher damaging characters in the game. One of the highest damage outputs, only being matched by Jack and Allen.
Oh, the Shadow Geist is not one of the high damage output?
No, Shadow Geist is more of a block string monster, so he tacks on damage using chips, using chip strings. But as far as his actual combo damage, it's not really the highest there. So he's gonna go ahead and do the command grab, the air grab, finish that off. Very simple combo. Keep it simple, short and sweet.
Say, ChrisPanda put up a valiant fight. It's just these last-minute just robberies.
Yes, Darun is, again, very high damage. So once he actually gets his hands on you, it could be a very big problem.
Dare I say, is there a Darun vortex?
Yes, there is. Because command grabs in this game do lead to hard knockdowns. So he actually gets a setup off of that, but gets woken up. All right, now here's the Oki pressure. That round trip, plus on block, meaty, good whiff punish.
I love that we're still calling it round trip.
Oh, yeah, might as well. Keep it simple. Use familiarity. Oh, it gets hit by the Indra Bridge and misses the conversion for the kill.
He almost knocked her into a different game.
I know, right? Okay, so that's going to be game number 1 for ForeverKing. Now, this is winners semis. Still 2 out of 3.
Yep.
3 out of 5 once you get to winners, losers, and grand finals.
So ChrisPanda has the option to swap, but he's not going to take it.
Round 1.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started right away here. ForeverKing pushing the issue. Nice tick grab.
Ooh, we're already 60%,
Good meaty.
50%.
ChrisPanda here getting some blocks. Nice punish, but doesn't get much.
Nope. And, oh, okay.
Now, Darun can actually loop his Indra Bend special. He does have a route that allows him to loop it, but it's one of the harder routes to do because you have to, it's very height specific.
That's bad. Ooh, right away.
ChrisPanda here trying to gain some ground, but ForeverKing very aggressive, not really letting ChrisPanda think here, not giving him much of a chance to breathe.
All right, we're back to neutral again. Oh, whiff throw. Not that one, though.
All right, now, Tsunade does have a command grab of her own that launches. So if ChrisPanda can get ForeverKing to kind of just sit still and block for a minute, he can actually get some setups here for his own.
Well, ForeverKing is just coming in low.
Now, that special, the lariat, can be interrupted. So once he tries to go for the follow-up on the lariat, there is a gap before the second hit comes.
Gotcha. So that's exploitable then.
Yes. However, if he only commits to just one hit, he is then safe. All right, there's that Oki pressure. Nice overhead conversion from ChrisPanda. Panda trying to wake up a little bit here, and then we're going to go ahead and go back into it.
Opening that door up.
Oh, tries to grab here. No dice. Scared of those buttons.
Corner.
Fighting his way out. Nice grab on the landing. ChrisPanda here looking on the way to take this round, showing signs of life.
We're out here throwing living punches.
Yes, ForeverKing is on set point, so if he can take this final round, he does win the set. ChrisPanda not really trying to let that happen. There's an illusion popping in. Another advantage of having double face is that you do have access to the illusion card, which gives you a free out of any juggle. So at that point, once that happens, you are pretty much reset into neutral.
That is ridiculous. Oh!
Now, ForeverKing lost a round, so if he gets to 50% health, he'll have access to Hades armor. All right, he's just going to keep the loop going here. Not really using the optimal route, but still gets the full combo.
Oh, that's going to do it. And ForeverKing takes that one 2-0 over ChrisPanda.
All right.
Panda Chris, that'd be good too.
And we're starting to shake down here to our elites right here in the bracket.
Yep.
So once again, folks, we'd like to thank you for joining us for Fighting EX Layer. This is Pretty Boy Jackal, and I am accompanied by Mr. MatchStick himself.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, he's in the ether. You know, he's the Grandmaster Wizard, so you have to uncover that curtain to actually see his face.
Don't call a white guy a wizard. That's
It's fine. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. We're not even going to talk about it.
fair enough.
We're going to go ahead and progress forward with the
As
loser
usual,
match here.
I'm a disembodied voice.
So
And
I am
now
up
Jackal
my next
has
match.
to go. All right, guys, we're gonna try to get you some competent commentary in here. Okay, so it sounds like we're gonna be joined by ChrisPanda. In the meantime, we're also gonna be watching Infinitii fight BXA Jackal. Okay.
Hello, everybody. I'm back. It's your
What
boy
is
CJ.
up?
And I am ChrisPanda from Cleveland scene, basically.
All right.
Represent partly like Outer Haven, SF double X play. So a few things.
It's good to meet you, man.
With me and you as well. So here we got Infinitii and Pretty Boy Jackal himself. Jackal is probably
EX
the
Layer.
best FEXL player in like Ohio.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not sure about the world or the country, but he's really good.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
really solid.
So here we have like two really aggressive players.
Yeah,
If we
Infinitii
have,
is really, really good as well. She's like super aggressive. She
they
does.
both are. If you're trying to get technical, if it's like Jackal rushed down this guy and then she rushed down this guy, it's like
Oh yeah, I got a chance to look at a glimpse of their matches earlier. And I'm like, yeah, they are getting us some cheeks.
oh yeah.
Jackal himself was I've seen him play Skullomania plenty of times. He won CEO Otaku, and I've seen him just go
Off. Yeah.
several times. So I already know how good he is. Infinitii
So
is the
is
first time
that-
I've actually seen her play Flex.
Flare Dane.
But you know, everybody's
Oh,
pretty much
Mania.
like, all right, yeah, we play it. It's not like high on the priority, but everybody does like it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even play it that much, but I know a little bit. It's really footsie based,
Really
quick.
but super aggressive
Yeah.
at the same time.
What's weird is that's why I picked Sonata, because I like to be a little more patient.
But also be a little more pokey from like
Yeah.
a far distance. Yeah.
Yeah. What's weird is when I play Street Fighter, I'm playing like Blanca, so I like going crazy.
Yeah. I got I got you.
So it's completely different. So let's
Yeah.
get into it.
All right. So we got Blair. So we got Infinitii with Blair. Ooh. Okay.
Jack can kind of get
Infinitii getting in. Oh, with the mix-ups. Oh, with the juggle.
Catch it.
And looks like Jackal's trying to do the same thing. Get in.
Jack will create spacing, goes in for the pressure. Knockdown. What's the
Okay.
mix up? Oh,
Ooh,
wow.
She whipped the super, but she managed to get away from getting punished.
But the slide would have been in safe period. So
Yeah.
she could have had a better chance for a punch. But it doesn't matter. Now she's going for
But
another
yeah, but she
mix-up.
managed to collide with the super, which does massive damage.
Exactly. She still keeps the corner, and Jackal is trying to.
Ooh, with the grab, and Infinitii managed to take the first round.
Oh yeah. And Infiniti's running
Round
the
two.
Gogi deck with this one more meter, so
Yeah.
she's gonna build the ball really quickly to create more mix up. Whereas Skullomania's gonna go more faster. He has
Ooh.
ghosts, so he can go through stuff. So it's gonna be a different set of like tactics for each player.
Yeah. Ooh.
Keeps the pressure. I believe that's safe.
Oh, she managed to hit him with the reversal. Get out the way.
Oh,
Reversal, but he managed to block the last hit. Oh, nice blocks.
big punish. So it's mix up.
What was he gonna block? Ooh, hits her low.
I was honestly expecting him to throw up the super to kind of corner and trap her, but he just kept more pressure with the slide.
Yeah.
That was his
Yeah,
favorite.
but here's the thing. Like, you have to guess what he's about to do. So he's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
try and go low or go mid or go high. And if you guess wrong, you get punished for it.
Oh yeah.
And that's what he's taking advantage of.
Oh, good anti-air.
Both of them have a round each.
Another good
Oh,
anti-air.
nice anti-air.
A lot of neutral jumps to try and throw pressure.
Oh, with a nice reversal from Infinitii. Ooh.
Another skull slide. Skull slide.
So does this this Nightmare, does it do more damage?
Nightmare does a little bit more damage, but it's not anything like
Game
drastic.
break. Yeah, game
Like
break.
the like what she has in Infinity is Rage. She needs that so she can get me faster and stays out there more. But he has Energy Drain and Super Drain. So this way, he's gonna drain some of her super, some of her energy off of like, commands and stuff. That's what the black cloud around him is for.
Got you. But with that damage though, he managed to get her with another super.
Got him with the Raging Demon.
And
The
Jackal
Raging
would
Skull
take
of Demon. thing.
Jackal would take game 1.
Oh yeah.
So how will Infinity manage to,
Round 1.
get back a win from that game? Ooh, with the
Probably
overhead.
Probably look for the strings that are most unsafe. What you can do in this game that I haven't actually been doing a whole lot of is you can cancel like light, medium, heavy punch into a command room.
Yeah.
Usually the command room is at a pace. That's what he just did in that situation to get the oppression on him.
Ooh.
But right now Infinity is just kind of getting opened up, and it's she just needs to find the answer.
Yeah, find the answer to his weird style of fighting.
Exactly. That's Skullomania in a nutshell.
Yeah. Ooh, with the reversal.
DP. What's the slide?
Ooh, and managed to jump over it. And with the combo.
He telegraphed that one, so yeah, she definitely figured it out. DB in the follow-up.
And he blocks the DP. And he's going to punish it. With the grab.
He says, get off of me. He's trying to set up shop again. Doesn't follow up. DP once again.
Ooh, he managed to get the headbutt.
Round 3.
He saw her press the button. He capitalized.
Gets him.
Ooh, with the
DP
reversal.
And the DP countered that as well. Trading blows.
Oh, with the command grab?
What's the mix-up?
Oh.
The Oak.
She putting Jackal to the corner. What's she gonna do? What's her conversion?
That's right, just feel him out.
Yeah.
When he gets out, goes for the slide.
Oh, and it
Didn't
whiffed.
convert, unfortunately. Good anti-air though. Amazing reversal.
Ooh.
That's right, doing that just to try and get a little bit of safeness, but unfortunately that super isn't super safe with the
With
block.
a good anti-air. He finishes out with the Skull Crusher.
So that's 2-0 by Jackal. That's a good match. Jackal is definitely doing his gameplay. He's playing exactly the way he wanted to play and didn't allow her to play anything.
That was really, how I can say, devastating.
It was something. I'll go with that.
It was really something.
It was too. I'm not gonna say it's to be expected. It's not to be expected because I haven't seen Infinity play too much of this game. I have seen Jackal play it, so I already know how strong of a player he is.
Yeah.
And it was definitely strong.
And I mean, I expect I had a really big I expect a lot in this match because when I saw these two play against other players, they were like, wow, these two are really aggressive. So when this match, came up, I want to know who's going to be trying to rush down who's going to put himself like a lockdown, and who's going to try and get the edge and get the win. That's what I was looking at. But it looked like, Jackal with the Skolo, took it over Infinity's player.
Yeah, because what you saw a lot of was surprising you didn't see Skullomania throw his rings in the air to kind of set up and trap her.
Yeah.
She was quick rising a lot. She was waking up with a good reversal DP on her end. So this way it was kind of just more pressure, and that's why he was sending so many slides, because she was waking up with a few buttons, and he was just able to counter and just come out with the win.
Yeah, and it also seemed like she wasn't blocking low a lot.
Yeah.
And if she were to keep blocking low a lot, I think she would have beat some of his supers.
And that's what's crazy. This game is super strong lows like a good majority of the time. You want to pressure with lows so you can continue working your game plan and then just go from there on out. So once again, we are here at Ohayocon 2019, right on MatchStick Melee. If you aren't following, be sure to do so on YouTube, Twitter, and of course Twitch if you're watching. We're waiting for the next match, so just bear with us, of course. I'm
Give it like a 5-minute break. Give like a 5-minute break.
Quick little break. I know I'm in losers, so I'm expecting to have to play soonish. I don't know the bracket. I haven't seen it. Not really a huge concern of mine. I was just like, hey, I'll play it. That's kind of my gameplay coming in.
Hey, man, you get a chance to get back up to the winners. You get a chance to, as long as you don't lose.
Yeah. What's funny is, like, the moment I knew I had to play King, I was like, all right, I was playing King for a long amount of sets before this. And I'm like, so I just was trying to counter it, and then Doesn't help my stick is actually mixing up today, so.
Yeah, especially against a grabby character, right?
Yeah, you have to watch out for that.
It's hard because you know what it's gonna do. You can try and run, try and grab, or it does massive damage.
Yeah, you don't want to expose yourself. Okay, so I actually do have to play. So
All right.
We're gonna get probably another commentator back on here. So give me one moment as we find someone else.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys. In this next match, we got ChrisPanda, and in this we got Brian. This is gonna be a really interesting match. All right, we got Jackal back on the commentary. All right. That was a really interesting match that I witnessed.
Yes, Skullomania actually has very strong tools against Blair. If you notice that he has the ability to low profile her wake up, as well as her supers. So if she tries to wake up at all during my knockdown and I read it, then I just slide right under there and we just restart.
Yeah. That's what I'm seeing a lot that's what I'm seeing a lot whenever she wakes up and you think she's gonna block mid, you always hit with like a low super which edges out and get the win on each round.
Yep. And then, not to mention, Skullomania has a very strong standing roundhouse.
Yeah.
So if she tries to approach me with her buttons and I put the roundhouse there at the right spacing and the right timing, it makes it very difficult for her to approach me.
Yeah.
His standing roundhouse, as well as a lot of other standing roundhouses in the game, can actually anti-air. So if she jumps at me at a bad angle and I have the roundhouse out, she'll get caught by the roundhouse.
Got you. It was a really interesting, compelling fight because I expected a really rush-down heavy game. Like, both rush each other down to the point where, like, it's really even. But
yeah, when it comes to this game, the neutral in general is very fast-paced. But at high level, because you have all of those mobility options, what you kind of want to do is you want to misdirect your opponent. You know, run in and run out, not really committing to anything, just kind of messing with them a little bit, messing with their head, making them think you're going to do something and getting them to flinch.
Yeah.
So then at that point, you know, you just kind of get them to freeze, and then that's when you try to plan your attack. So we have Play Last Blade 2 with me facing off against ChrisPanda. ChrisPanda using Infinitii Sanane, which is very strong deck synergy there. Sanane making great use of her meter with her Oki setups, as well as her... In order for her to get any substantial damage, she has to use meter anyway, which plays right into the deck. Because in order to get the rage, you have to spend 10 bars of meter.
And then you got the backflips from Skolo.
Yes. Skullomania, very high mobility himself. The backdash there, very strong. All right, some crouch jab links.
He's trying to space her out and then try going when she press a button.
Right, 5 seconds on the clock. ChrisPanda trying to find something there, but slides out of the way, and that is round number 1, so he teabags for the finish. So in this case, Sanane has one of the longest reaching specials in the game. So in this case, where he's trying to play lame here, he actually has the opportunity to use those Rekkas, because her heavy Rekka goes 2/3 of the screen.
Yeah.
So I'm just curious to see if ChrisPanda picks up on that in the match. I see Last Blade was watching the previous matchup. He's using some of those same mix-ups.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like that's gonna be death. That's gonna be death. I hope to see how ChrisPanda is going to like adjust and improve upon this game if he does manage to lose it.
Yes. Now when he was facing up against ForeverKing, it's a fairly similar situation. You know, he kind of lost the first game fairly convincingly, but then he started to wake up towards the end of the set, but at that point it was too little too late. So the thing about ChrisPanda is he's going to have to adjust a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
But he's going to get caught by the slide here.
He would block that because he already expected that.
That was a really good use of the meter there from ChrisPanda, using that meter to keep himself safe but gets caught pushing buttons.
Yeah. And Play Last take the first game.
Now, something that a lot of people don't recognize in this game is that you do have the ability to shave off block stun. So if you stand block something versus if you crouch block something, you actually have the ability to make something more negative.
Yeah.
So if someone does an attack that's normally -1 if you're crouch blocking it, if you stand block it, it could be -3.
Yeah.
So, you know, something to keep in mind when blocking these block strings here. ChrisPanda crouch blocking that Skullo Crusher. If he stands blocks it.
Ooh, and managed to get the throw super?
Yes, that is a command grab. That is Skullomania's Raging Demon in functionality and in inputs.
I got you.
Yes.
And it's looking pretty rough for ChrisPanda at this point.
Yes, definitely. Now, ChrisPanda here definitely got a hit in, but he's going to have to turn it into a little bit more than just a hit. Trying to get that meter up car going.
Ooh. And managed to hit with the overhead. Another Skull Crusher. And with the pressure. Ooh. Hits him out of his super. Oh,
right,
no.
that Skullo Ball still in play. Takes advantage of the mix-up. And a Skullo Slide for the finish. Now, ChrisPanda has the meter up cards active, so he does have the ability to gain meter at 30% more than normal. So, you know, he can definitely start building up the meter to take advantage of the supers.
Ooh. Oh,
Burns a bar.
Super. Ooh.
What's the setup? Throws the round trip. And that gets blown up from the wake up. Good decision making there from Playing Last Blade.
Because it looked like he didn't want to get caught in that.
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh.
All right, some crouch jabs there. Crouch jab from Skullomania is +1 on block if you're crouch blocking.
But he put himself into the corner. And you would think that ChrisPanda would use that to his advantage. But he's going to take... Oh, what? He managed to take that.
And a nice Super Skullo slider to take the game. That is game number 2 for Play Last Blade with me. And Play Last Blade moves on in the losers bracket, eliminating ChrisPanda
from the tournament.
Now, ChrisPanda, you know, not a terrible run. He definitely did have some success in the winners bracket, but, you know, kind of had a bad shake of things coming across ForeverKing in the bracket, who sent him to losers, and then coming across that matchup there. That matchup is a bit of a hit or miss for both characters. It's really a matter of who gets started first.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sanane having those long-reaching specials that can definitely keep Skullomania out, but Skullomania also having some specials of his own to counteract that game plan. Yeah. So, thank you once again, guys, for joining us. We are here at Ohayocon 2019 for Fighting EX Layer. My name is Jackal, and we are joined here by CJ.
Oh, and it looks like
we are getting some Blair action coming back up on the screen with Infinitii
versus
doing
Kiba.
Her losers bracket run here, getting started.
And she's going to go up against Kiba,
who also plays Skullomania, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
All right, so we're going to get some more Skullo action here. Now, again, Skullomania definitely has some tools that can make it a little difficult for Blair to approach and also make Blair's wake-up options practically almost not matter.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a little interesting to see how Infinitii goes about this matchup here as she goes with Blair. But no, we're going to get Kairi.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kairi, another underutilized character.
I never show that he's kind of like, when I look at him, he kind of reminds me of Akuma, right? With like his air fireball super in the air, and he just reminds me a little bit more of Ryu and all the other top show characters in Street Fighter. If that makes sense.
You know, he's definitely a Ryu type, very solid all around.
Round 1.
So Kairi is a bit of a defensive powerhouse. You know, he has a very slow game plan. His dive kick can be made safe and spaced correctly, and also has one of the longest reaching hard attacks in the game. Now, the hard attack is the universal overhead. You push both medium buttons together, medium punch, medium kick, and it gives you your universal overhead, but it does have startup, and it is rather unsafe.
And rather slow, too.
Yes. But with Kairi, it's rather unique because his hard attack is a lunging kick. He literally lunges his foot forward, and that big toe can touch you and lead into an actual combo.
Ooh.
And also having a very strong fireball game. His fireball starting faster than Allen's, and also having the ability to use that air fireball. Very huge hitbox on that fireball, having the dive kick, and also having air tatsu, giving him an extra added layer of mobility here. Strong reversal options. That is safe. That is unsafe.
And with the super. Ooh, and with the command grab. Oh, and Infinity hits him with the reversal. And you see Kiba trying to space her out with fireballs, but she's getting in.
Now, Blair definitely has some options against Shotos with her slide, also having very high mobility herself, and also has a meterless reversal. 2 of them, actually.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. With another reversal. And
as you can see there, the slide to get under the fireball. Very easy to harass Shoto characters with that slide.
Yeah. Ooh.
All right, no super conversion there.
It looked like he dropped the combo.
All right,
Ooh.
Gets caught with the frame trap mix-up.
Ooh.
All right. Infinity here, mounting some offense, has the health lead, but not the meter lead. So Kiba could definitely turn this around.
Ooh. Okay.
Now Kiba is rocking the Babel deck. Now Babel was recently nerfed and at this point is no longer really used in high level play because the main thing about Babel was that it had 2 cards when combined together created some insane damage opportunities. The Desperation card, which actually gives you increased damage the more you hit your opponent with specials. You see that number 3 there?
Yeah.
That's the counter. So anytime you land a special, you have to hit them with it.
Yeah. First.
That counter goes up. But if you whiff or if it's blocked, that counter resets to 0. And it goes all the way up to 7.
Ooh, with the slide under the fireball. Another one.
Good defense there from Kiba.
Okay, you know he doesn't want to get hit by that again.
All right, nice evasion on the slide. Kiba has a chance to get the round here.
It looks like he's trying to stop trying to use fireballs because he knows he's going to slide under it.
Now, Kiba does have an opportunity here to use different strength fireballs for different speeds to kind of mess with Infinity's timing. But nice finish there using the heavy Tatsu to finish the round out. Kiba not dead just yet. And there's that giant air super fireball. Just a huge hitbox.
But she managed to slide under him and managed to get the grab off.
All right, Kiba here is getting some jump overs unchecked, so he's going to need to start using those cross-up attacks.
And she whiffed them slide.
Yes, now Infinity has the Rage deck active, which means she now has refilling meter. So now at this point, she's going to have the opportunity to get some major damage.
Ooh.
That is a punish. No.
Oh, but the reversal will finish it off.
All right, Infinity takes game number 1. Once again, this is not loser's final, so this is still 2 out of 3. Very dangerous stuff here.
Round 1. Fight.
Kiba's, definitely trying to pick his spots and trying to figure things out, but Infinity's so aggressive, just very suffocating the fight when she gets her groove going.
She don't want him to figure anything out.
Yeah, exactly. But the Kiba is definitely missing some opportunities here. Not punishing the DP, not interrupting the Rekka, not punishing the Rekka on block, leaving a lot of damage on the table at that point.
Managed to get a Tatsu out, but she managed to grab instead.
All right. Blocks the super. This should be a punish.
Ooh,
all right, using the super to get that punish.
What's Kiba going to do? He only has 21 seconds left. Ooh, with the Tatsu. But she managed to anti-air.
15 seconds on the clock. Not much time left for Kiba. Doesn't punish the DP. Gets caught with the super, and that's round.
She managed to get him with the super. That spinning super has a lot of range.
Yes, and it also catches airborne opponents. So you have to be careful with that.
Yeah. Ooh. And she's trying to put him to the corner. But Kiba managed to get out.
All right. Put him back in the corner. And no interruption again. And at this point, Infinity knows that he doesn't know.
Yeah.
So now she's just basically running wild with whatever she wants at this point.
Basically making sure he doesn't get out of that corner.
Yes. Now Kiba here not really capitalizing off of these opportunities that Infinity is giving him.
And she managed to get the second super that she hit on him. Oh, hit with the anti-air.
All right, Infinity on set point here, looking to take that next round. Kiba's going to have to turn something around. He has to capitalize off of those gaps. If he does not interrupt the Rekka or does not even punish the Rekka on block, he's going to get caught with a lot of leftover damage. All right, good block on the super. That's a punish. Not the strongest punish, but get something.
Trying to jump over, she goes anti-air. Ooh, nice conversion to super.
All right, Infinity is just basically running away with this, getting away with a lot of mix-ups here. A lot of unsafe stuff.
Oh,
nice DP.
Managed to reversal onto the slide.
Kiba showing some signs of life here. He's got the space he wants. And a sweep.
Ooh.
And another sweep, and now he has a help lead.
Oh, but try to grab it. She teched in time.
Oh, and Infinity will take that set 2-0. Good showing there. Kiba trying to show some signs of life, but again, a little too late, not interrupting those Rekkas and not punishing a lot of those moves on block.
It was like that moment where he had it, but then realized she had a plan on top of that.
Right.
Yeah.
So at this point, I am up next.
Whew. All right, everybody. Next match, we're gonna have looks like Jackal and ForeverKing. It's gonna be a really good match right here. Hey, yo, Anthony.
Shadow Geist.
Ooh, Shadow Geist.
Alan Snyder.
All right, everybody, it's gonna be a really interesting match right here. So we got Shadow Geist with the Infinitii and Alan. Ooh, it's gonna be a really interesting fight right here, guys. All right.
One, fight.
Hey, anybody start taking a tournament right now? Anybody start taking a tournament right now?
Shadow Alan Snyder.
All right, here we go. So we got Alan with the aggro and Shadow Geist with the Infinitii. It's gonna be a really fun fight, everyone.
Round one, fight.
All right. So now we got Jackal with the aggression. He's trying to get in and
Hey, what's up, guys? MatchStick Melee right here. About to watch some winners finals. I'm with CJ. We're doing this.
Ooh, nice jump kick, nice jump heavy kick from Alan over here.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
All right, good throw. What's the Oki? Oh,
but managed to block the
no!
super. But it didn't matter. Ooh,
Look at this hard Alan play.
but dropped the combo. But still took at the end of the day.
Yep. All right, one round for Jackal.
Fight.
Yo, we got Shotokan versus
Ooh.
Kamen Rider up in this piece. Let's go.
The rip-off Ken versus the Kamen Rider.
Pretty much. All right,
All
good.
right.
Good corner pressure on the Jackal.
And with the miss grabs, but you know.
Yep. Oh, okay. Now
Ooh.
Jackal's in the corner.
Ooh.
He's fighting his way out, though.
And ForeverKing trying to pull him to the corner, but
yeah.
he's like, no, I don't want to get into that corner.
A second ago, you can see those neutral kicks. Oh!
But Jackal managed to take the second round.
Jackal taking a second to wipe his eyes after that one. He's like, I did not just see you lose that quick, sir.
Ooh,
big
with
throw.
the command grab. And ForeverKing trying to put the pressure on Alan. Trying to put the pressure. Oh, wasting 2 bars of health.
Oh,
But Jackal's like, no.
Jackal's like, let me show you how to use that meter, sir.
But then follow up with the upper punch.
Oh, nice
with
DP.
With the reversal.
Big explosion.
And that's going to do a lot of damage.
Yep. All right.
ForeverKing with the slight advantage right now. Oh, nice anti-air.
Ooh.
There we go.
Okay, so we have, Alan's trying to fight his way out the corner right here.
Yeah.
And it's going to do a lot of damage.
ForeverKing trapped in that corner.
Ooh,
He's not going to get out.
The juggles.
And that is 3 for Jackal.
I am. There was one spot left. I took it.
All right. We're going right back into it.
Fight!
All right, guys. This is game 2.
Yep.
Alan with the Jackal with the aggression.
ForeverKing, slight life lead right now.
But Jackal missed the DP, and it's going to be a lot of damage from ForeverKing.
Oh, caught the attempted cross up there with the DP into a super.
And it's going to do a lot of damage. Oh, wait, he managed to drop it.
Down to 50% already. Oh, nice dive kick.
Ooh. ForeverKing with the pressure.
There we go.
And trying to chip him out.
There we go. He found his way in.
He's going to take the first round.
It's like,
Nice.
these chips are delicious.
Kind of some dip.
What'd you put? Oh, is this avocado? I love this. All right, throw into the corner. Now it's
and with the added pressure into super.
Yeah, it's Jackal's turn to really lay it on.
Yeah. He sounded like, I don't like your avocados. Ooh, is it going to be another grab?
Oh,
it's going to finish with some
wow.
punches.
Was that a perfect? Yes, it was. 7 golden letters, sir. Get Pete on.
Ooh. Filthy.
Oh,
Ooh, with the pressure into the super.
I was about to say crush counter out of that DP, but
Oh, there we go. Ooh, with the conversions. Guard cancel, jump over the fireball.
real strong guarding on the ForeverKing's part.
He's trying to get over those fireballs.
Oh yeah.
But Jackal trying to give the added pressure.
ForeverKing waiting for something to happen. Not exactly sure what it is.
He's waiting for Jackal to mess up so he can be able to put the pressure and the damage.
He's also got to be extra cautious because Jackal does have full bars.
As well. Yep.
Oh,
with the other grab. You think he will tech it, but it's not going to happen. Nice reversal.
Yep. All right, we got full sticks of butter both sides.
Oh, and here's the combo.
Oh. Just tipping him over. Just tipping him over into death.
With the added touch.
Like a cow in a field. Just
Ooh. Nice burst super.
Oh, no success on the DP. That's big damage for ForeverKing there. Ooh. Around the other side. No.
Whiff super.
No punish for that big whiff. Uh-oh.
Oh, it managed to burst out. Nice. And it's going to do a lot of damage. Oh, one touch.
Magic Pixel.
Will he be able to do this?
Got to close it out, ForeverKing. You got to close it out.
Oh, he just needs one touch.
Oh, no, that throw whiff's going to cost him.
Is he going to come back?
That will do it. Look at that. ForeverKing just clinching it barely.
Jackal almost took it.
Final round, game 2. Here we go.
Now will it be... Ooh. ForeverKing been trying to fight back. He doesn't want to lose this.
Nope.
But Jackal...
Into the air.
Oh. But Jackal was trying to prove a point. We're not going to get this in, man.
This is not.
With the grab.
It's all been a facade, an illusion, if you will.
Oh, this would be it. That's game.
Yep, that's going to do it. Game 2. Oh, my God.
That was a little bit over the top. But,
I did not know that's what he said. All right, here it is.
Game 3.
Yep.
Ooh.
If Jackal wins this, he will get his spot in grand finals.
He will take it.
He will grasp it with both hands. All right. ForeverKing not letting him get away free, though. There we go.
Oh, Alan. Oh, Jackal with the pressure.
Common splash. Oh.
Almost takes the win. Oh,
what dive?
Actually, nope.
Oh.
With the damage. Oh, but he whiffed the last
That did not look right, but that throw is going to do it. ForeverKing taking that first round.
One more minute to the turn, man.
Here comes Jackal.
Ooh,
Right out of the gate. Big grab. Oh, caught him low.
Oh.
Nice extended combo.
And with the combo, but then get the super.
We're already down to 70% on ForeverKing's side. Oh. Big splash. Shoulder charge. There we go.
But with reversal, he doesn't want you to get up on him.
What's the Oki? Oh, he caught him.
With more lows.
These low combinations, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
proving the point.
I don't think I've seen a game that. Oh, nice throw break.
Ooh.
Yeah, nice. Caught him on that whiff kick.
But misses with the shoulder charge.
Uses that super to get through the additional lows. Oh, Jackal spending all that meter to take ForeverKing to the corner. He's like, let me take you out, baby. Let me take you to the corner. Let me use all this meter I've been saving up. All right, another big splash and a shoulder charge. Oh. All right. Keeps ForeverKing out. All right, we're at a one. All right, CJ's got to bounce. I'll try to finish up as best I can here. All right, so we're at a 1-2 situation. ForeverKing 1 round. Jackal 1 round away from taking winner's final. Doing a strong job of it so far, too. All right. There's some good damage. Strong chip. Strong on base damage as well. Back. Oh. Ooh. Not sure if that was a drop or if Jackal was just waiting for something else. Strong sweep. Oh, baits out the DP. But a counter bait. Are we going to see the death of ForeverKing here? Yes, we are. Okay. That is it. BXA Jackal sliding into his grand finals position. Ready and waiting. And I believe he will be joining me back on the mic here in just 1 second. Infinitii.
All right.
What up, Jackal?
What's going on, man? The power of Alan, the American Dragon.
That was a heck of a game.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. But yeah, Alan, again, one of the highest damage outputs in the game.
That,
with a command
that doesn't
grab.
seem right somehow.
With a command grab. You know. But we're going to go ahead and move forward with the bracket here. So we are at losers quarters? Loser semis?
Semis.
Loser semis? Okay. So we got Infinitii facing off against Play Last Blade 2 with me.
Yep.
And we got Blair facing off against Skullomania, potentially. So
sounds about right.
Yes. So I want to thank you guys for joining us here for some Fighting EX Layer action right here at Ohayocon 2019. Infinitii rocking that patented Blair. Play Last Blade 2 with me, rocking Skullomania. Now, again, Skullomania, a very favorable character in this matchup, given the fact that he has the ability to low profile the majority of Blair's reversals.
Oh.
Yeah. So, very strong stuff there.
I will almost bet you money that Please Play does not know that.
Well, we're going to see what he knows. So, Infinitii here has been kind of running amok in this bracket. She's been getting a lot of pressure started, and no one has yet to really been able to slow her down as she progressed forward in the bracket.
Except for you.
Well, like I tell everybody, you got to practice.
Yep.
I'm just saying, all I do is practice. That's all. I just really like the game, and I practice the game.
Oh.
Nice mix up there from Play Last Blade.
Yep. Oh, and he clinches the round with that grab.
All right, Last Blade looking pretty good there with the first round.
You know what? The man is a quick study. This is the guy that won Mugen at Combo Breaker last year.
Oh, nice. All right, no punish there. He needs to study a little bit harder so he can get those punishes together. All right, nice slide there.
This is literally his first day playing this game.
All right, well, not bad so far.
Yeah. Oh,
All right, and gets
nice.
the barrier, catches her trying to jump over. Nice meaty.
Strong use for that, for sure. I used to use Kikosho in Street Fighter for the exact same effect.
Exactly. So, of course, Last Blade playing lame here. He has the health lead. Uses the barrier to catch Infinity slipping. She runs into it.
Round 3.
All right, and we're getting off here to round number 2. Last Blade getting off with some mix-ups here. Uses the forward medium kick. All right, gets caught with the super. No, he blocks the mix-up. And another one, he blocks it again. And he blocks the entire mix-up. All right,
there we
doesn't
go.
get much of a punish, but
What's the
great
Oki?
defense there from Last Blade. Interrupts the pressure here, and another DP to stuff her wake up, and another DP.
One.
And another DP.
DP.
Last Blade is a madman. Tries to go for the Raging Demon.
Oh, that's what that was?
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
Guard cancel slide, but no dice off of that. Not the strongest punish off of that.
Keeping out Infinity with that air-to-air.
Last Blade here.
Oh, here we go, though. Infinity, I think, has got this round.
Yes, but Last Blade definitely in a good spot here.
Oh,
Only
heck yeah.
one round away from taking this first game. And also working on building rage. You see there 2/3 of the way filled, which means that if he spends about 3 to 4 more bars of meter, he's going to have that rage active, and then his meter will start to replenish on its own.
Strong wake-up DP there. Oh,
Infinity here trying to get something started, playing a little bit more of an in-and-out game.
Yep.
Also working on rage herself, spins another bar, 2 more bars, and she'll have full rage.
okay. Big throw there. All right, Infinity finding the hole in Blade's offense. Oh,
All right, catches her with a
nice.
Scully Ball, but a throw on wake up. One last hit to do it. She has rage, but gets interrupted on the Rekka. And Play Last Blade gets the first game. Infinity there having the opportunity to get some offense started, but Last Blade doing a great job snuffing out that Rekka, getting the interruption there.
Yep.
All right, and a nice back medium kick for the overhead.
Yep.
And now he's starting to get
Skull
those
slam.
interrupts. He's starting to figure it out. Infinity, however, though, very aggressive, not going to stop.
Nope.
And
Wow,
a
nice whip
DP
punish
in
there.
neutral. Nice stuff there.
Skull. Ooh. That was an
So-
attempted read for sure.
Now, something to pay attention to here is that the hit particles do change colors depending on the situation. Cross-ups are red and counter hits are blue.
Oh,
So
that's
we're gonna,
nice.
So we're going to see what happens here.
Ooh.
And a nice slide
right.
there. And a grab
Oh.
on the slide. So there you have it. Even though Skullomania has the ability to low profile Blair's wake-ups with the slide, again, it is still fairly unsafe.
Nice counter to that super there.
Nice block from Play Last
Oh,
Blade.
but he stops blocking a little too soon.
Last Blade with the DPs here.
Yeah.
Very psychic indeed. Catches a backdash with the
wow,
super
with
slide.
the raw.
Nice Skull Ball. What's the mix-up? No, out of the way there. Blocks the Skull Crusher, but gets hit
Oh
with the
my
DP.
goodness, that DP just out of nowhere from the future. Still taking these throws though. Oh, nice.
All right. Infinity, nice capitalization there, stopping the DP follow-up. It is not invincible. Blocks the Skull Crusher, tries to get a punish, doesn't, but gets the mix-up. Health lead in Infinity's favor, but doesn't get the grab.
Ooh, Play Last Blade on the board now, round of his own.
A little too early there on the grab attempt. There is a slight sense of grab invincibility when a character is getting up. You have to wait.
All right. Yep. Oh.
And a very funky conversion there from Play Last Blade.
Yeah.
Infinity
Again,
with the meter advantage, so she can definitely take some major help off here, as she will for the hard knockdown.
Oh, yeah. Well, she's got another meter to use, too.
But
Not
also
even
with the
gonna bother.
meter. Also go with the meaty.
All right. 1-2. Oh, solid.
All right, and the slide. And a nice conversion there from Infinity.
yeah.
Gets the hard knockdown, but a DP to wake up. Gets the slide. Grab on wake up. Infinity take advantage of the fact that Play Last Blade plays a little slower.
Yeah.
Infinity playing a little too fast. Gets caught with a reversal. Tries to get out of the way of the Skull Ball. It works. Goes for another super and blocks from Last Blade. Great defense. And a grab
Taking those
here.
throws.
One more string here, and he gets hit with the meaty. We are one game apiece, ladies and gentlemen. Infinitii and Last Blade here, trying not to go home early. This is losers semis, which means that this is a 2 out of 3 set. Winner moves on to losers finals to face ForeverKing.
Oh.
All right, and a nice confirm there from Infinitii. What's the mix-up? And a raw Rekka doesn't get the interruption.
Uh-oh.
Last Blade trying to get out of this corner desperately.
Yeah. He might have been downloaded. Who knows?
Ooh, and a nice block on the slide. What's the punish? No, grabs for the punish. That is not the way you go about that.
All right. Last Blade. Last Blade might be on his last legs.
All right, play Last Blade, trying to get something started here. Infinitii trying to run away with this round. Nice block, but gets hit with the reversal again. That frame trap mix-up, ever so dangerous. Every move in this game is special cancelable, so you have to be mindful of that when playing.
And does manage to make her eat the Skull Ball.
All right, play Last Blade convincingly takes round number 2 there.
This is going neck and neck down to the wire.
Oh, yeah, Infinitii very aggressive. Last Blade a lot more conservative. You're definitely seeing the do's and don'ts, the advantages and disadvantages of both styles here. Oh, and a DP to stop the reversal. Smart stuff there from Infinitii, sniffing out that reversal. Gets out of Raging Demon, and that's going to be a full confirm. All right, Infinitii mounting that offense. All right, Last Blade starting to interrupt the Rekkas here.
Yep. Uh-oh.
And there's that super catching the anti-air.
Yeah. Does not eat the full thing, though, thanks to gravity.
Yes, Infinitii here trying to get something started. Gets to confirm.
That's definitely going to be a lot of damage. But what's the wake-up plan?
All right, 2 bars a meter.
Throw.
One more will do it. And gets caught with the command grab.
My goodness.
What a read. What a decision from Last Blade. He is on set point. Infinitii not having any of it goes for a slide. And a DP. She is not looking to go home early, ladies and gentlemen. Good blocks here on defense. Tries to jump out of the way of the other super.
Nice.
Tries to super out of there, but no dice. Infinitii is definitely trying to mount some offense here, but Last Blade just kind of catching her here.
Yeah. Just these run-in lows are they're the party starters, man.
All right, and there's that Skull Ball. And then she's held in place here. And the animation saves her from the Skull Ball. Yep. Smart stuff from Infinitii. And the DP does it. Last Blade moves on to losers finals to face off against ForeverKing.
Yep.
And really strong stuff there from Infinitii. One final round, one final read. That's all it took. Last Blade moves on in the bracket.
And now we just need to get ForeverKing up here, and we can keep things a-moving.
All right, so once again, folks, thank you for coming down for some Fighting EX layer action. This is your boy, Pretty Boy Jackal.
And this is the disembodied voice of your stream master, MatchStick.
Yes, MatchStick commentating with us in spirit, when in reality, he's just literally a few feet away from me.
Yep.
So
it's all the magic of television, folks.
Yes. ForeverKing. Oh, you still got a round?
Yep.
So we may have one more match here before losers finals.
I don't think we do.
Not entirely sure here.
Because, oh wait, yeah, no, Infinitii and Last Blade were semis. No, sorry, were finals. No, wait. No, that's right. They were semifinals. This will be losers finals.
ForeverKing not entirely sure what's happening here. It starts to wander off. You gotta do that with him. He starts to wander off, and then you can't find him for the next 30 minutes. All right, so appreciate you guys for joining us here at Ohayocon. Also streaming by MatchStick Melee. Major shout outs to the No Good Network as well for making sure everything's running smoothly here. We are bringing you guys some live Fighting EX layer action, and we'll also be having some other fighting game tournaments as well with Tekken 7 as well as Dragon Ball Fighters.
Both tonight. Yep.
9 p.m.
9 p.m. for Fighters. 7 p.m. for Tekken. So it'll be 9 p.m. to whenever. Just throw those question marks in there. What are you doing?
Yo, who made that call? I'm sorry.
Shadow Skullmania.
All right, so we're going to have Skullmania facing off against Shadow Geist. Classic lore matchup here.
Yeah,
Shadow Geist,
Skullmania.
Faded Nemesis. What's the plural?
Nemesis.
Yeah, Faded Nemesis here. Shadow Geist, of course, running the Shadow Government. And Skullmania, the salaryman, the lonesome hero who looks to stop
That's
Shadow
the
Geist
relation in the story?
Yes.
That's amazing.
It is a straight-up hero versus villain story. Shadow Geist, kind of the M. Bison of the story here.
Yeah, I was about to say, sounds very familiar in some way, shape, or form.
Yes, but Skullo actually works for a living. He doesn't just wander the earth with no shoes on.
Hey, don't knock it till you tried it.
All right, so play last blade here. Not really having much Shadow Geist experience, so curious to see how he adjusts in this matchup.
I would say knowing
punish.
him, he's going to go out and play his own game, and whatever happens, happens.
Oh, yeah.
Oh! Speaking
right.
of...
We're pretty much almost even on health. Last blade with a slight health lead. Nice block strings. ForeverKing trying to find a way out, but gets caught with the slide.
First round going to play last.
All right, ForeverKing, though, very strong player, very strong adaptations. Ooh, gets caught with the reversal. A little too late trying to get the follow-up there. Nice wake-up of his own. And another funny thing is that Shadow Geist and Skullmania also have very similar normals. The frame data is different, but the normal animations are fairly the same. They both have a back medium kick, which functions as an overhead. They also have a back medium punch, which is kind of a step-in upper. And they also have very similar standing roundhouses. Just overall, their normals are pretty much the same. They're essentially parallels of each other.
Yep. I've noticed their aura supers seem pretty similar as well.
Yes, but they do function a little differently. So Shadow Geist's barrier super is called the End. Actually lasts longer than Skullmania's Skullo barrier and also has a vacuum effect.
Oh, nice.
Whereas Skullmania's barrier actually pushes you out.
Right.
So,
also seems to occupy a little more volume.
Yes, definitely. Goes out a little further out. All right, ForeverKing getting some offense starting here, and a triple jump in.
Ooh.
All right, Beta Government catches him slipping.
All right,
nice grab there from play last blade. Nice wake up there for ForeverKing. However, that wake up is only upper body invincible.
Big punish there on that whip headbutt. Oh,
nice wake up there from last blade, trying to mount a last ditch effort. All right, now this is pretty much Shadow Geist's game plan. Anytime he gets you within chip damage range, he pretty much can take the round if he has a bar meter. All right, nice jump in there.
Over.
However, ForeverKing now has the Rage card activated. As you can see there, that meter already filling back up, and he now has Guard Cancel active, which means that anytime that last blade commits to a block string, he can alpha counter with any special of his choice.
Wow.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, that vacuum effect from the End. Doing great work here for ForeverKing. He's getting a super. He uses it to convert off of damage. Ooh, it gets caught on the tip end of the barrier. All right, and that Rage card
coming in low.
Active for both players, but last blade at the health deficit, he has to make something happen here. And both guys are at a full stock of meter. They are going to let this rock. Oh! And the barrier, not enough hits to stop the Beta Government's approach.
That was a ballsy approach. I'm really sad it didn't work out for him, actually.
Not a bad idea when you're trying to figure it out there, but in that case, you kind of want to just avoid it altogether. Just jump over it. You know, don't even give it a chance to hit you. Yeah. All right, nice jump in there to keep him from jumping out.
That's it. That would be right in line with Last Blade's mentality. If you're going to lose, you might as well make it look awesome.
Oh, yeah, definitely. So ForeverKing here, definitely looking to run away with this set. Now, this is losers finals, which means that this is a best out of 5. First to 3, ladies and gentlemen. ForeverKing with the first game, first round.
Ooh.
All right, now this is basically Last Blade's bread and butter, sniffing out those gaps, capitalizing on punishing those gaps with the DP.
Oh, man. The skull pressures are just coming out of the woodwork, man. It's like Last Blade has a little machine gun and you're shooting little Skullomanias out constantly.
Oh, yeah, and great stuff there from Last Blade with the health deficit, but ForeverKing, 2 bars of meter working on a third, can definitely make something happen here.
Oh, there we go, using that aura again to keep him out.
Ooh, jumps out of the command grab. That is how you get out of it.
Last possible second on that, too.
All right, now here's that chip damage, that pressure. Beta Government is +7 on block, so you want to be careful when you're trying to poke against that.
The Beta Government, I love it.
Oh, yeah. Nice dive kick there to stuff the Skullo Crusher. Skullomania, for all his mobility and options, definitely has some trouble getting stuff out of his specials.
Command grab successful. What's the Oki? Nothing special.
Oh, and a nice bait there on the reversal. Gets the punish.
Unfortunately, there's no more pushback after a certain part in the corner, so ForeverKing was able to capitalize on the big whiff.
And that is safe on block.
All right. Back into the corner. What's Last Blade's plan here?
All right, health deficit and ForeverKing's disadvantage.
Uh-oh. It's back.
We're going back and forth here. Yep. One final hit will do it from both characters.
Yep. One solid B&B can do it.
Oh, gets caught with the wake up. And no cancel on the dive kick. And that's going to be his undoing as Last Blade stays alive here, taking the 3rd round. Nice block on the Skullo Crusher. Yep. Blocks the Skullo Barrier, and a nice punish there for ForeverKing. Gets the heart.
Yep.
Gets the
only about 25% though.
Yeah, Shadow Geist, not the strongest damage output, but a lot of options here. Really great buttons, really safe pressure. Catches him with the Raging Demon, and that will give him the Rage card. And as you can see there, already has 3 bars of meter and also has guard cancel. So now he has offensive and defensive options.
All right.
All right, catches him with the end.
Getting a lot of skull stunts today.
Last Blade trying to get something started here, but again, those
nice
3 bars of meter.
Oh, he gets hit with the very, very last frame of that.
And that is the power of Infinitii, ladies and gentlemen. Once you get that Rage card active, that meter replenishing to full stock, giving you those offensive options. And Last Blade was like, man, I got one more. I got to keep going.
He's like, I got to be subjected to more of this.
Oh, yeah, this is endurance match, ladies and gentlemen. ForeverKing trying to run away with this.
Like I said, this is his first day playing. He's probably tired of it already.
And a nice crossover here, but Last Blade showing signs of life here. He's like, all right, if I get one more game, I'm going to make it count.
He's still not going to give up. That's the thing. He may hate it, but he's not giving up.
Ooh, and a nice stuff there. That upper body invincibility.
Yep.
So nice chip damage there. Goes for the mix-up. Gets out of the Raging Demon, but gets caught with the down heavy punch. And a nice flip there.
Wow.
A 2-1-4 kick in the air.
Last Blade was just weathering that storm. Unfortunately, he couldn't last the entire thing out.
And a nice stuff there with the standing short.
Blap.
And again, that upper body invincibility. ForeverKing building meter with that flip. Nice response there from Last Blade.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Unfortunately, he's going to eat this. Wow. Triple Reppuken.
And doesn't get the full conversion. Last Blade here on a last-ditch effort. Once again on Magic Pixel. 2 bars of meter, but gets caught with the dive kick. Such a meaty move to use.
It's nice to see a dive kick that actually works every now and again.
Yeah, definitely. And it's also special cancelable. So Shadow Geist in his case. Oh, and a nice stuff with the DP. Gets caught with the reversal.
Mhm.
And that is not
just a
a
little
conversion.
early.
That does not work.
It does not work? Okay.
No, it does not. Nice catch there with the sweep.
Oh, yeah. Low
All right,
jab
a little
pressure
bit,
there.
in and out pressure. ForeverKing smelling victory. And you will
that's
get
gonna
it.
do it.
KO.
Last blade is done. ForeverKing has won losers finals, and he will now face off against BXA Jackal in grands. Let's get this info in there, baby. BXA. There we go. Okay, so these guys are going to set up. Let's see if I can't maybe find somebody to commentate with me. Yeah, why not? Let's get the band back together.
Alan Shadow Guy.
What's going on, everybody? 3-Frame Jad here. Making my Ohayocon debut, if you would.
What's up, Jad? How we doing?
I'm doing fantastic. And yourself?
I'm doing okay. I'm trying to run and talk and everything else. Are these guys actually going? I think they are.
I think so. All right, we got Alan Schneider on player 1-2 side going up against Shadow Guys on player 2.
Mm-hmm.
And just like that,
So,
it's a massive damage up the front.
Jackal and ForeverKing already fought each other in winners finals. I'm not going to say it was a romp, but Jackal definitely had the clear advantage there.
Got the run back, and just like that, Jackal takes that first game. Alan's known for putting out some massive damage.
Round 2. Fight.
All right, takes the throw.
It's funny, everyone keeps saying Alan, and then I look over, it's like, oh, is that Jackal's real name?
The character.
It's like, who would name their fighting game character Alan?
Well,
Oh, this game would.
oh, I guess the world's shaking going on.
Yep.
No, that precious corner carry. One more. So devastating
All right.
damage. All right, good sweep.
Oh, yeah. ForeverKing definitely focusing on defense this time around. Ooh. Nice! Using using that flip kick. Extra air over the fireball. Takes a round of his own.
Jump onto these toes real quick.
3. Fight.
All right, gets the throw. Uh-oh, hits him with the aura. All right, both characters really... Oh, man, caught him in the back. Big damage here.
Yep, into the corner.
Combo.
More kick combos.
One more.
Nope.
Drops
was
finisher,
either-
but still gets the big damage.
Yeah, that was either a drop or a missed input. Oh.
All right, gets the activation going on the rampage. What did he just say?
He said English.
Right. All right, gets the super going,
man.
shoulder tackle.
Super Rapukin, shoulder charge. And this throw is going to be almost enough to kill.
Oh,
Wow. Ah, just that straight up, that light punch DP. What a hitbox on that thing.
The Wising Dragon.
The
There it
Wising
is.
Dragon.
That's how he says it. He says it with a W. Wising Dragon.
It's the smartest dragon. What are you going to do?
Right. All right, good drop on block on that.
Oh, shoulder charge, Rapukin.
We've seen
Another
this
shoulder
combo
charge.
before.
Yeah. Hey, it's effective.
And damaging. Just
Oh
run at
my
him.
goodness.
One
Using the head stomp.
Oh, nice job.
And that is exploitable 100%.
Indeed
Forever
it
King
is.
tying it up 2-2 in this round.
Final round.
Yeah.
Hey, man, back and forth. That's what I like to see in farms of these.
Wouldn't be a good grand finals otherwise.
Right. 1-2 break.
Into the air.
Right there.
Another combo. 10 hits. About 30%. Ooh.
Nice.
I don't think I've seen that super yet today.
Yeah, he hasn't had a chance to use it.
Bump, bump.
One
And
more time.
one more.
Backs up. Gives him some room. Oh, I see what he went for there.
Oh, yeah. Okay. ForeverKing.
Nice.
Oh, tried to start something. Didn't quite get it. Off the
Snuffing out
ground.
air.
Jackal, one game. Jack. Yeah.
I love Alan so much in this game.
He's not Chibbity Crockett, but I'll take him.
Hey, man. That's a certain level of special right there. All right,
Okay.
nice shoulder tackle. Gets the corner carry. Fights his way out, and now the side switch.
Yeah, ForeverKing really doing this work now.
Ooh, man, nice activation on that.
Oh, ooh, very nice. Use the super fireball to keep it safe.
I forgot you could do that.
Yep. And the foot stomp.
You got that bison treatment, sir. Step
I'll
on.
fight you on your own level.
Nice, getting the shoulder tackle. That does so much corner carry. It's ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. It's crazy. Well, apparently Shadowgeist is all about like chipping and multiple hits, and it is ridiculous to watch him work. Oh my goodness. Just the counter to the wake-up strategy has been found.
Ooh, punched him right in the butt.
And now we're going to have to find the counter to the counter, and so on, and so forth.
Hey, man, mind games. Layers. Gets the corner carry.
Like an EX layer?
Oh, very. See, I see where you're going with that. I'm picking up what you're throwing down.
Trade all day.
Ooh,
Very
solid.
nice corner damage from Jackal.
Round 4.
Back and forth, man. Back and forth. Love it.
ForeverKing, however, still up 1 round on Jackal. If he can take this one, he'll clinch his own game.
It's like, you missed your throw, so I throw you.
1 out of the 6 that he needs.
I forgot he had a dive kick.
It's a really good dive kick. Apparently, it's special cancelable.
Yeah, that makes it amazing, man.
Yeah.
Ooh, here we go. Big damage. One
Nice
more.
juggle. 1 more.
Break. He has the meter for. There it is.
Kakatakina.
Oh, get off of me.
Yep. This is
All right,
not an
very good.
insurmountable amount of damage.
It's not, especially considering.
Ooh! Unfortunately, that trade. Oh,
It's not insurmountable considering both characters do a massive amount of damage.
it's true. Well, from what I hear, Geist is not even a damage in the top tier damage dealers.
No, he's not, but he's making him work like he is.
But it's the fact that he's got tons of pressure and he's got tons of safe chip. He's basically Bison. I mean,
Yeah, he literally does the stomp. I mean, of course he is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did somebody forget how to block?
Perfect.
7 letters in this one.
2. Fight right into
Oh, he tried to catch him limb.
Yep. Rising Dragon. Not crush counterable anymore.
What? Just Fist and the combo break.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
Ends it early. He wants to save that meter.
I guess he did. All right.
Wow, that hitbox is weird.
Yeah, it is. Although I have to
Messed
say,
him up
for the most part, everything's really making, well, not like that, but everything's
Most of
everything
the
else
time, it's fair. It
is
makes
making
sense.
a lot of sense. Yeah.
Ooh, who would have thought you can avoid something by ducking?
That's crazy talk.
It really is, actually. Get off of me.
Hey, nice grab evade there.
I
Little
mean,
vacuum there. Did you see that? You see
That was sick. I like that, actually. It snuffs him out. Gets in. Let me introduce you to the corner, sir.
Yep.
Wait, what?
Foot dive. It was foot dive.
Wow, I couldn't even tell. That's how good it is.
You do it low enough. Oh.
Nice.
There he goes. And the pressure is on because Jackal does have full meter.
Ooh, he does. Oh, man.
ForeverKing does not want him to use it. Oh, nice opening salvo there.
Headed to super into air attack.
Is this Smash Brothers? This looks like Smash Brothers.
I mean, I was going to suggest it was Tekken for a second with all the juggling. Yeah, let's see, Jackal just needs 1 solid combo, and it won't kill, but it'll be pretty close.
No. Oh, but ForeverKing stuck out a move way too early, was not able to punish that with super.
That's unfortunate. Nice anti-air.
Oh, there's another one. ForeverKing mounting a strong comeback here.
Hey, I love them trip guards. That's some old school MK stuff right there.
Nice dive kick over the fireball into an opening salvo.
Oh.
Wow. for a moment, I thought he was going to knock him into the ground fireball twice, and
Well,
I would have.
He would have if the Ogi didn't activate.
Yeah,
Sorry, Gogi.
Gogi. I thought you were trying to say Oki and just
No,
messed up.
The Gogis.
The Gogi.
Look at this damage. Look at this.
Jackal wants this really bad now.
I mean, that's the power of Alan.
Nice hit.
That's you one good time. You're going to feel it.
This could. Oh, wow. Just did not get back on guard quickly enough. Jackal. USA. Jackal going 2-1 now. Remember, Jackal is on the winner's side of this grand final, so he only needs one more game to take the entire thing.
Oh, absolutely.
Meanwhile, ForeverKing needs 2 more games to reset the bracket and then win another best of 5.
Oh, boy.
I'm not saying he can't do it. I'm just saying he's got a longer road.
Oh, quite the uphill.
Might want to gas up in Albuquerque.
All right, nice.
Nice. Cancel.
Triple break.
Right into the corner. Good juggle.
Nice. There's the meter.
Yep.
Rising drag.
Back to
Ooh,
2 bars.
snuffs it out.
Ooh, nice air to air. Hits all 3 meter ups. ForeverKing is fishing for that way in.
He's trying to snuff out a limb.
Good guard cancel
Ooh,
there.
good
Oh,
anti-air.
yeah. Use that guile punch.
It's nice when people actually remember they have that.
Yep.
This neutral.
We are. The opponent now is the clock.
Not anymore.
Never mind.
The opponent is dying.
Round 2. Fight.
Ow.
Ooh, right off the bat.
I'm gonna stick you in the chest.
Chuck Norris versus Kamen Rider over here.
Well, I'd say Kamen Rider boss. The actual Kamen Rider forgot his belt at home in this game. Look at you, Skullomania.
He's
nice.
just an ex-con trying to go straight and get his kids back.
Is that the actual story?
No.
Oh, I was like, oh man, that's kind of cool.
It is very like Shadow Geist is the evil emperor of a large evil corporation, and
See, I called it.
Skullomania is a salary man.
Nice.
Ooh.
Watch your feet, sir.
1-1 in rounds.
He's wearing those shin guards, but they aren't enough.
Round 3. Fight.
Uh-oh. Here comes the corner, sir.
Viciousness right away. Oh, there we go. There's the exploit. Nope.
Gotcha.
This time caught him countering.
One more.
Are we going to see some corner carry here?
Oh, yeah, he's in the corner.
Not all the way. Nice suck in there.
Phrasing.
Nice crossover.
Snatched up the Rising Dragon. All right, try to cancel with the low. All right, nice block string.
Jackal really wants to put the screws to ForeverKing right here. But he does not have the longevity to do it.
Gets punched in the butt. That's unfortunate.
Round 4. Fight.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
ForeverKing on a rampage again.
He was hoping for that to snuff something.
Oh. Another big one. All right, ForeverKing out of meter. Jackal sitting on a full 3 bars. Whoop.
A very careful play here.
Oh, yeah. It's quite different from when Last Blade and Infinitii were fighting. There were supers every 3 seconds in that one.
Oh, absolutely.
Much more reserved.
I mean, we just saw 3 supers in the span of 4 seconds. So
True, but they were all part of a chain.
No, well, we got 5, so.
Oh, the rage is active. Okay, so Shadow Geist now has meter building in the background constantly.
Nice. Jesus,
there it
fast.
is. Yep. Oh, and there it is. ForeverKing getting his second game.
Ran into it.
Take a look at these guys before we determine who will be the winner of this final game in this match.
All right, solid rock pressure. Oh,
Jackal does not want to be in the corner against ForeverKing right now.
Well, I mean, that's kind of the character's thing, so.
Yeah.
You will end up in the corner. The question is, will you be dealing the damage or taking it? And right now, he's taking it.
Very nice cross up. And we're going to carry back to the other corner if we can help it.
Whoop.
All right, Oki.
Oh, I like the empty jump. That was cool.
Oh, yeah. So I'll see your Oki and raise you Doki.
Speaking of,
Yep.
it's going to be big damage here.
Bop, 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 bop.
Oh, just shy of another meter.
Yeah.
Good foresight to block
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I keep
Definitely putting on the pressure. Jackal with the slight life advantage. If he can... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, he can either play the clock or he can play the game.
Or both.
2, fight.
All right, both being careful.
Yep.
Man, he sings that when he does it.
He really does.
Okay, very good.
We're trying to guard against the jump out with some anti-airs. All right.
I mean, even one from
Oh, that's going to be big damage. Oh, 30%. Easy. Ooh.
Eat this fireball. The FEXL special. Dash up, air kick.
Yep, dash up lows. Works in Marvel, works here.
Oh, yeah. Except in this, you slide.
It's true. Everyone's got a little bit of Ice World in them.
Yep, got to glide across the floor like a choline.
I'm just sliding across these little plants.
Solid combo.
Oh, yeah. Using the fireball for a little bit of wake-up insurance. Oh!
Air-to-air exchange.
And a 1-1 situation in terms of rounds.
Wasn't
There goes the life
that.
advantage. Dive kick into keeping it safe. Very nice. Oh! Speaking of keeping it safe.
I keep wanting to call that world shaking from Sailor Moon.
You're not wrong, really.
That's literally what he's doing. Ooh,
Oh, solid
damn it.
8-hit combo there. Tried to head stomp. Yep. And now it's ForeverKing's opportunity to play the clock.
Right, Jack has to go in, which he's doing quite well right now.
Yeah.
But will he be able to do that damage?
Will he be able to finish it off? It's very possible.
No.
It's going to depend on the Oki.
Hey, we got a trophy.
And ForeverKing takes that round due to health and time. Due to the unceasing nature of time.
Sound like a BBC documentary.
I guess I'll take the job if DeGrasse Tyson ain't going to have it no more.
Right, but see that damage he just outputted?
Oh, my goodness.
Like, what happened to the match? Where'd your life go?
Turn around for 1 second for quipping and then this. Oh, nice.
Ooh, Rising Dragon right out of the sky.
This is way more even than their winners finals match.
Well, it sounds like somebody learned a lesson or two.
Yep. I say Jackal's been playing pretty conservatively versus how he was in that first time.
Well, when you're this close to winning a tournament, you don't want to leave anything to chance, and that looked cool.
Wow. Why don't more people play this game?
That's a fantastic question. Well, Jackal playing the clock game right now, and
there we go, tying it up.
Yeah, it works
2
out
rounds
in his favor.
apiece. And this is actually a turning point right here. This is either end of the tournament or tournament reset.
Oh man, if he landed on that.
No OTG for that one.
All right, Gogi activates for Jackal. Nice anti-air. Good job waiting, but catches him anyway.
Ooh, there we go. This will be big damage. Oh,
would have been. Get off me.
Fantastic guard tech there.
He said, I will get you.
I will throw you at least once.
Once, sooner or later.
All right. Fireball super, keeping it safe. Oh! Does not break through the ground fireball.
It wasn't quite in the air. Stomp.
Nice head stomp, and that's going to be a reset, I think. Right there. ForeverKing going 3-2 over Jackal in Grand Finals. We are now in a reset situation, and they are just going right back into it.
And then you're in the groove, you're in the moment. You gotta head in. Nice anti-air. Uh-oh. Didn't convert, though. Rising Dragon.
So this is it for both competitors. Whoever wins this next best of 5 is your FEXL champion for Ohayocon 2019.
Yes, sir.
Ooh. And ForeverKing says, yo, that will probably be me, son.
But not if Jackal has anything to say about it.
Well, Jackal needs to start playing some offense if he's going to be doing it.
Well, he needs to stop getting hit.
That also would help.
That usually helps.
It's a fine balance. You gotta walk the line between not getting whooped on and whooping on yourself.
Right. Very good blocks. Blocking the super, the overhead, the super again.
The chips are just, they're everywhere, man.
Again, need to get some salsa for it.
Yep, just spilling this bowl of chips everywhere. Yeah, I think Jackal's just having a really hard time getting in because ForeverKing is on point in this defense.
Absolutely.
A race blow. Ooh, and that grab whiff.
Round 3, fight.
Start of the round trip.
Yep. You folks can't see this at home, but ForeverKing is just like, he's just into the monitor. Like he is occupying almost visual space, blocking Jackal from seeing what's going on.
So there's like personal bubble, and he is beyond bubble.
Yep. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was a really quick game. ForeverKing.
I think somebody wants to wrap this up quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Round 1, fight.
All right, going. Ooh, round start. Kick to the face.
Boot to the head.
All right, nice anti.
There we go.
Mount that offense.
That's exactly what a Bison type character needs, is Guile's anti-air punch.
Well, Guile's quick anti-air punch.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Nice.
Some signs of life out of Jackal.
Come here.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
ForeverKing, who says you could run up on me? Who decided that?
I mean, you can, just won't win well.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Jackal connected with the first hit, but ForeverKing managing to slide back in on defense. No.
I knew that was going to...
Oh,
there you go.
and the dive kick for the win.
Rider kick.
We're playing like 8 different games, and one of them is dive kick.
Oh, indeed.
Oh, there we go.
Nice jump over the anti-air into the conversion.
Jackal getting that cross up into this very severe amount of damage here.
All in the back.
Ooh. Wow, that move had a weird hitbox. You wouldn't have suspected a ground pound would be able to guard against the air attack.
I've learned not to question anything.
True.
Just accept it.
There's always Karin's standing hard punch.
Get off me. Hey, another trophy.
They're coming out of the woodwork.
See, this is why I bring my setup to any event. It's just for that reason, to get the trophies. I don't have to do it.
There you go.
Nice throw into the corner.
They are just neck and neck right now. Ooh. Very ambiguous cross up there.
Come here. I want to talk to you.
Jackal using his range advantage in terms of fireball. Oh, and that foot stomp.
Jump punch.
Easy access for Jackal to do his thing.
That's probably the main reason why you're not seeing more zoning with fireball, because, you know, ForeverKing can easily just like, I don't need to play neutral, I can just step on you.
Yeah, pretty much. Jump on you at any point.
It's like if Bison were faster, because that's what he needs.
Oh, that's big damage.
Gogi activates.
Yep. So I really wish I knew more about what these Gogis did, because a race sounds really, really mean.
Ooh, caught him.
I love that Alan is cursing in English.
Well, he's doing a lot of things in English.
It's true. But shouting Jesus is at the top.
Triple break.
Bup. Another one. Bup. And
I was like, he has a meter.
Yep. And he gets in there. Another round for Jackal.
Nice trip.
Round 4, fight.
Oh, I love him.
Yeah, Alan's English is like it's like it's like Wimp Low in Kung Pao. It's like we have taught him English wrong as a joke.
But he takes it very seriously.
If you've got to verbal conjugate it.
Uh-oh, what's the grab? Nice over break.
Bop, 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 bop. And another one. Dut, dut. Go finish out the round and the game.
Dude, that face.
Yep. USA! USA! You a shock.
If only. Bust out some H&K out of nowhere. I'd get so hyped. Get over there.
Kenshiro for SNK Heroines win.
Kenshiro for this win. Oh, man, that cross-up.
ForeverKing first to the meter and using it straight away.
Gets into that corner, but now he switched sides.
Yep.
Nice anti-air. So solid.
It's so fast.
That's what I'm saying. You don't need to predict the future. You can just do it. Get off me.
Oh.
I like the slowdown where he just stuck his
foot
out. Yeah, that's happening.
You almost actually never see that. It's just like, oh. All right. Once again, big party starter. Oh. Ooh.
He said, I knew you were going to do that.
Yep. I knew you were going to try to exploit my weakness.
So I covered it. Nice.
Oh, man. That DP out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Oh, the recovery on that move, though.
Yeah, it's a little thrust he does at the end, like, I did it.
Father. Oh, that's going to be... Well, that could have been big damage. Oh, gets over him. What's the wake up?
Nice.
There it is. ForeverKing now. 2 rounds on BXA Jackal.
Round 3, fight.
No AT? I just knew he was going to stick that out.
All right. We're all having a good time in neutral today. Never mind.
Now we're going to have a good time in the corner.
Yeah, now we're going to have a good time in cinematic animations.
Oh, I was expecting a grab there.
Yep. Wow.
Run up lows.
You just see ForeverKing's thought process there on that dash in. It's like, all right, here we go.
It's like, please hit. All right, hit. Uh-oh.
Oh, here we go.
This is going to be a big damage.
Bop, 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 bop. Oh!
Hits it early. Come here.
That was almost insulting. Like, I don't need you to land to do some nonsense.
Right.
Very safe fireball super on Shadow Guy's side, too.
Ooh.
Wow, caught him in the back. My coccyx. Oh, and he's playing the HP game.
Well, it's working.
Yep.
He took that game. He's up 2-1.
Look at Dayman over here. Right.
Nice. Just run into these limbs, sir.
Yeah.
I'd like some more.
Jackal with the serious pressure out of nowhere.
Anti-air.
Rising Dwagon.
Yeah, there you go. You gotta say the R's with W's. Nice air exchange. Ooh, snuffs it out again.
Yeah, Jackal doing amazingly well this round.
Bow! Yeah!
Whoa. Using that paw fist.
Stiff bunch.
Round 2, fight.
Uh-oh.
It's
For
1-2 in Grand Finals recently.
ForeverKing is getting taken to the corner. All right, both players being extra cautious, and then he gets a jump in and cross up.
Oh yeah, here comes that. There's that bear again. Oh, DP.
Took him to the corner store. Shaking, shoulder charge.
Ooh, there's the opening that Jackal was looking for. He's probably going to spend a lot of this meter now. Oh!
That damage.
I would not have figured that ForeverKing was low enough to have that happen to him, but there we are.
So the fun thing about the Rising Dragon is that it's not his fist. It's literally just like from his feet upwards. It starts at the ground.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus. As he does the super.
The overhead into more.
Oh, can't be looking like that. Oh, he activates.
Yep, Erase is up. Looks like Rampage is going too.
Not quite.
Oh. It was an air-to-air punch.
I mean, I know what happened, but what?
Yeah. Magnets, man. How the hell do those work?
Apparently.
Oh.
Nice stuff out.
All right. Jackal on game point.
Jesus.
Ooh, nice. Jackal was able to read the jump in and get back around and exploit. Bop, bop, bop. Boop, boop. Bop, bop, bop.
I would say he has an air grab.
He sure seems to think he does. Bam! And that is going to do it. Jackal taking it to 2-2 now.
He just kicked him in the back of the head.
It wouldn't be as funny if not for the crazy eyes that he has when he says it.
Oh, that 1,000-yard stare.
Yeah. Just like that. You stole my pudding cup stare.
My pudding cup.
I don't know.
Oh,
big
tosses. As soon as I say that.
Yep.
Oh, gotcha.
Not for as much as ForeverKing is getting Jackal right now, though. Oh. There's another one.
Not quite dead yet. Now he is.
And there it is. All right. ForeverKing up around. Working on that reset victory. Jump-ins all day, apparently.
Hey, man. It's either jump-ins or run-up blows. See?
Yep.
Run up, jump. Run up, jump.
Anti-airs. Oh.
Jump. We've seen this before.
Oh, yeah. There's going to be some big it was going to be big corner damage.
It was decent corner damage.
Indeed. Oh.
I think he's trying to snuff out a limb.
The errant rising dragon.
I mean, we've seen the hitbox in that thing, so it's not a bad idea to just throw it out every now and then.
Good throw break. And the solid anti-air punch there.
Punch him in the butt.
Taking ForeverKing to tournament point.
All right, let's see if he can clutch this out. Jackal's going to have
Jackal's got some work. And just like that, ForeverKing back in the life lead. Ooh. Oh.
Ow! I was like, I love the voice lines that Alan has. They're so great.
I'll tell you, what's really selling this for ForeverKing is his phenomenal defense throughout this whole ordeal.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Got him again with the fireball.
It's a solid setup.
Very. Tried to catch him. Nothing works.
Making it super safe, though. Oh, this corner pressure. What's he gonna do?
He's gonna Wisey Dragon.
We're gonna see some foot stomps.
I mean, we could play neutral, or I could just be over there.
Yeah. I mean, Geist. Oh, and there it is.
ForeverKing is your Ohayocon 2019 Fighting EX Layer champion.
That's right. Beating out BXA Jackal in Grand Finals reset, which means that Jackal is going to be your number 2. And someone, please play Last Blade 2 with me in 3rd place. It is very.
That's somebody's name?
It's Brian's name.
Oh, that makes perfect sense.
Aha. Well, guys, there you go. That is it.
Thank you all for joining us.
Thank you for joining us for FEXL. We are going to be switching over to Tekken as soon as we are able to. We'll get Tekken 7 going and up on stream. Thank you, everybody. All you FEXL fans. Hey, if you like what you saw, drop us a follow.
It's greatly appreciated.
Oh yeah, it's all we want. It's all we want around here. Just people paying attention when we do cool stuff.
We need instant gratification. That's how we survive. It's our sustenance. But anyway, I've been 3Frame Jad,
And I am MatchStick.
It's like over there, the ethereal voice you hear. There he is. You see the pale hand off screen.
But like I said, that's going to be it. We are going to swap over to Tekken 7. So let's get that going.
You can see the grown man game.
Yep. All right. And we're out.